Getting ready to kick off, and coming out to do that kicking is
Aiden Teschendorf.
Teschendorf, yeah, he's back at
after
it.
concussion.
Yeah, he was out for a couple of weeks, so we got Teschendorf back out there. I was a little surprised. I was waiting to see Brady Hale out there, but Teschendorf back in action. And we're waiting on the referees to get things rolling here.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're good to go. We got the whistle. And a squib kick, bouncing around, picked up at the 30-yard line. And picked up by number 9. That was Garcia. He brings it out over the 40 to the 42-yard line. So John Glenn's going to start. You know, and talking to Coach Martin before the game, John Glenn very fast and very athletic.
Yeah, and they're strong. I mean, I think that, you know, Coach Horton, has really made a big emphasis on the weight room and being stronger so you can do what you want to do, right? So if you can't protect, you can't, tackle, that's a problem, right? So they've done a really good job, in the weight room and getting kids stronger.
You know, and I think, key to the game, it's like any time it's a key to the game, but this one probably more so than really all year long. You got to watch the big play of these guys because they're fast, and they get a couple receivers that can get out there. So they got a quarterback in the shotgun right now, number 15, Hilborn. He's got it. He hands it off up the middle and gets hit, picks up about 3 on the play, gets it over to the 45-yard line, picked up 3.
Kevin Martin, Brady Lipka, just what your linebackers need to do.
Yeah, there was a nice hole there, so those
guys
filled that hole when they got it. So second down and about 7.
Defensive ends, outside linebackers are Brock Roden and Page. Tackles are Purvis and I can't see who's on the top. Simmons.
That's Simmons.
And Klontz over the middle.
Hilborn in the shotgun. He's got it. He hands it off. Goes off tackle, hits, breaks a tackle, gets it over the 50 into the 49, just short of the first down. It's going to be bring up 3rd and 1 for John Glenn.
Had him at the line of scrimmage or just past there. Martin, they were able to run through. And again, we talked about, the weight room being a big point of emphasis for Coach Horton and the Bobcats, who was able to escape the tackle.
I think the runner was Build-Up.
I didn't quite see. Sorry.
Aiden Bid-Up, number 6. Regardless, waiting for John Glenn to get the play in. Finally do. They don't actually go to a huddle. They just do it all right from the line. And I don't think 20 is a quarterback now.
Not listed on our roster.
Solano. Quarterback's got it. He's going to keep it up the middle. It's going to be offsides. Hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Penalty markers down on both sides. Yeah, that was, you're right, number 20 is not even listed on the program. On our program anyway. Is it listed on the other one?
Nope.
Not listed anywhere. So not sure who number 20 is.
Let's see if I can find out who it is.
So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It had too many guys in the backfield, so it's going to push it back to 3rd and 6 now. So it's going to get marked on the John Glenn 46.
Cam Birch is number 20.
Cam Birch. He's not even anywhere listed even, is he?
No.
So we got to remember that one, Joe. Cam Birch. I don't have a pen that even out. So anyway, Hilborn back to the quarterback spot, number 15. I believe that's number 6. Bit up with next to him. Quarterback drops back for a pass. He gets thrown, gets hit, is open, goes over just out of the reach intended for Boyk, and he was 5 yards past our defenders.
5 is generous.
Yeah, 5 is generous. Yeah.
Didn't see the route. I mean, it was a post. I didn't see what happened on the coverage, but
Tedford and Bernthal were out there, but they were. Yeah, when I say 5 yards, it's probably closer to 10.
Some kind of mix-up. I don't know if the safety thought that he had him. Not sure the mix-up there, but 4th down. See what John Glenn does here.
Yeah, they're both talking about it afterwards. So hopefully they get that squared away because
that's one of those where it's yours. Now it's it's yours, and in the meantime,
Boyk's got some wheels, so they're going to go for it here on 4th down and 6.
Be disciplined here. Don't jump off sides.
They've got to get it to inside the Frankenmuth to the Frankenmuth 48-yard line. Quarterback drops back again. He's got a guy over there. Goes incomplete. Just out of the reach. Intended for number 12, O'Laughlin. Goes incomplete. So it's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Eagle offense is coming out on a field, Joe.
Yeah, good job defensively. Bend, don't break, and Gave up the one long, I don't even call it a long run, but
decent
longer run.
Yeah,
you know,
6
and
yards, 6-yard run. Yeah, that's all they really had on that. And then the penalty helped.
Yep, certainly.
So Bernthal in the backfield behind Horde. He's in the shotgun, and we got Hale in motion. Horde's going to keep it. Goes off tackle, gets into the secondary, gets it over to the 35-yard line before he's brought down. Enough for a first down.
Those are those dangerous plays there where you got the ball in the right hand and you got, the defenders coming from the right side. You don't want to have them strip that ball. So good job by Leighton, not letting go of that ball.
So it's 1st and 10. Eagles ball sits on the 35-yard line. 11-yard pickup by Leighton Horde on first down. Ryu Deal's out there this time.
Good to see him.
Out. Yep.
Is Young Simmons out there too?
I didn't notice. Tedford goes in motion. Horde slipped, and he was making a cut inside, slipped, and didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, so they're going to be about a yard loss on the play. That was just simply slipped it up. That's all it was. Nothing.
Camden Simmons is dressed on the sideline down here. Good to see.
Yeah, he was hurt last week, right?
Yeah, I think it was his ankle.
Yep. They were
hoping it wasn't his knee.
Yep. So it brings up 2nd and 11 for the Eagles. Eagles have got to get it to the 25-yard line. Horde back in the shotgun, Deals behind him. Christian Page shifts to the other side of Horde.
Change the play at the line of scrimmage.
And Tedford goes in motion. Horde's going to keep it. Lead blocker. He's into the secondary again. He gets drilled at the 30, but goes forward to the 29-yard line. Nice pickup by Leighton Horde.
Yeah, it really was. Had a good job. I couldn't quite see who led the blocking through there, Matt, but that created a nice little hole, and Leighton took on the contact. And it's always nice when you can have contact made and you can fall forward, and Leighton definitely fell forward for another yard or two.
So it brings up 3rd down and 3. Again, Eagles got to get it to the 25. Deal back behind Leighton Horde. Again, Page shifts over one.
They're not adjusting to the movement.
And Bernthal's got it, and then we're going to have a
false start.
Illegal motion by the Eagles. So it's going to push us back 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and about 9. 3rd and 7. 8.
Receiver number 30 on the false start.
So 3rd down and 8, call it 8:13 left in the first quarter. John Glenn's first possession was a turnover on downs at midfield, and the Eagles have got it. They picked up a first down and got it 3rd and 8 right now. Gonna drop back for a pass. He's got Tedford in the open.
Read.
He's caught at the 20. He gets it inside the 10, gets driven out of bounds. Just inside the 10 to the, looks like they're going to mark it on the 8-yard line. So
really good read.
1st and goal, Eagles. Nice catch. Look at, he tries to jump over top of him on the replay. Yeah, I'm not sure that's advised.
Yeah, no one's teaching them to do that, I'll tell you that.
No
but
doubt.
good throw. I mean, that was a really good read because they took away McCubbin.
Yep, he threw it right over top. Yep, threw it right over top of that cornerback. So it brings up 1st and goal from the 8. Deal stays behind Horde. Got overload on the left-hand side. See if we go that way. And Horde's got it. He keeps it. He makes a cut, gets it to the 5, inside the 5 to the 4. Picked up 4 on the first down play.
There's a read there, and the read for him was to keep it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to hand that one off when he first did it.
I think he probably should have. He picked up positive yards.
Yeah, he picked up 4, so, nothing wrong with that, right? We'll take 4 on 1st and goal and 8. You're doing a killer on these flies, Joe. I'm proud of you.
Like an obsession with it.
I'm proud of you.
As I say that, one flies away from me.
You just need Mr. Miyagi here to, help you catch some flies.
My chopsticks.
Bernthal now behind Horde. Tedford goes in motion. They're going to counter it to Christian Page. He's going to hit and get into the end zone for a touchdown, but there's a penalty marker down.
Call hold on Merrihew.
Yeah, it looks like number 76 Merrihew is going to get the penalty.
Personally, I didn't see it. I'm assuming they threw it at him. So
yeah, I don't know.
Usually that's a hold.
I don't know if we'll get a replay or not. Might be too late. I don't think the replay guy can hear us right now. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Wow, they're even calling out the number.
That's why I heard him the first time. They said the first one was on McCubbin.
Yeah. Usually they don't do that in high school.
It's like it's a Sunday afternoon game.
Yeah, no kidding. So it brings up second down and goal from now the 14-yard line. And you know that play with Christian Page on the counter, he kind of stumbled on it and still made it into the end zone.
Did. I mean, it was not sure that the hold had to happen, but
Horde in the backfield with, I think that's Bernthal behind him. Horde drops back for a pass. He's got screen to Dayu. Deal's got it. He gets to the 5. He gets inside the end zone. Touchdown. Raul Deal with a, what did I say, 14-yard touchdown?
That's right here. He breaks the first tackle. Then they were behind.
Catch. He gets into the end zone.
He's in the end zone for his 5th screen pass touchdown of the season.
Well, you'd think you'd watch for that, right, if you're another team, right? Pretty tough, when you got you can kind of run anywhere you want to run, and that drive, it kind of felt like we could go anywhere we wanted to go there.
Yeah, there was no struggle. The only struggle was ourselves. A good drive, good opening drive for the Eagles.
So 6-0 Eagles, 7:02 left in the first quarter, waiting on the extra point try from Teschendorf. Bernthal with a hold, Teschendorf with a boot. It's up and splits the uprights. Good. 7-0. Eagles with a lead. 7:02 left in the first. You listen to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Looking for a real estate agent who knows the ins and outs of the market and your local community? Logan Raymond with Century 21 Signature Realty has you covered. With 8 years of home inspection experience and a proud native of Frankenmuth, Logan brings unmatched local knowledge and expertise to every transaction. Whether you're buying, selling, or want to know what your home is worth, Logan has the knowledge, experience, and resources to guide you through every step with confidence. Contact Logan Raymond, Century 21 Signature Realty for your personal consultation at 989-274-0853 or visit movemish.com.
Welcome back to homecoming night at the Frankenmuth Sports Network, live at Frankenmuth High School, where our Eagles are up 7-0 on a nice drive after getting the turnover on downs at midfield.
Short drives help, but credit the defense so far. 2 phases of the game have been involved, the defense and the offense. Special teams, I guess, as well with the extra point, but a good start for the Eagles.
For sure. So Teschendorf getting ready to kick it off again. He squib kicked the last one. My guess is they're probably trying to keep it away from the two guys that are deep.
Boyk is explosive, number 5, and
for sure. They faked the kick.
Is pretty quick too.
Yeah, they faked the kick there. So we'll see what Teschendorf does now. He's got everybody spread out. They got 2 guys, number 4 and nice boot high into the air. It's going to get caught by Boyk at the 3-yard line.
There's a hole there.
He's going to bring it up and gets hit and actually breaks the tackle and gets it out to the 35-yard line. Nice tackle. Who was that? Number
Brock
10?
Roden, 40.
Oh, 40. Number 40, Brock Roden.
There was a hole there.
Yeah, there sure was.
Yeah, it closed down pretty quick, which was fortunate for Frankenmuth, but good open field tackle by Brock Roden.
Yeah, and like you say, he's got wheels. He can take off.
Yep.
And I suspect, after seeing that last play that they had, in that first drive, where Boyk was 10 yards behind our defense.
Yeah, we'll see that again.
I'm sure you'll see that at least a few times.
Trips to the near side here.
Hilborn in the shotgun again. He's got a guy next to him, looks like number 10, Francis. You got 3 guys split out to the right. And going to keep it and get brought down at the 38-yard line. 3-yard pickup.
Gavin Martin doesn't get credit for that tackle, but he made the play. Forced the quarterback to cut the ball back inside, did his job, and
I don't even know.
Page was there, number 18, to clean it up.
Yeah. So it's going to bring up second down and 7. John Glenn's got a lot of weapons.
Yeah, they certainly do, and they really haven't. I mean, we've seen it attempted once here on the deep pass to Boyk. But again, I think they're kind of, hey, we've lifted, we're stronger. They've got a big offensive line. As you mentioned earlier, they're athletic. They're trying to run the ball up the middle.
Hilborn's got it. He hands it off up the middle. Did nothing there.
Great job by Griffin Klontz. He doesn't get the credit for the tackle, but certainly was a big part of that. Purvis there to help, and Brady Lipka as well.
Yeah. So it brings up, lost a 2-yard on the play, so it brings up 3rd and 8 now for John Glenn. 5:48 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Eagles. Blake looks like he's limping slightly. John Glenn's ready to go. 10 seconds on the play clock. Hilborn stays in the shotgun, got a guy next to him. They're going to hand it to him up the middle. There's just nothing there.
I understand.
Nothing there.
Camden Simmons with the play there, or Avery Simmons, excuse me.
Avery Simmons with the tackle. Ran right into him, straight into him. Brings up 4th and 8.
I don't understand that call.
Yeah, I'm not real sure there either. Not only that, I thought he had a little bit of room to the right of Simmons, but he ran right into him.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a punt for John Glenn.
I could see, Matt, if you had planned on going for it on 4th down, it's 4-down territory, for John Glenn.
Try to pick up
throw
5.
a run in there, right?
Yeah. Try to pick up 5.
Shorten it up or take a chance, but no, they're going to punt.
Tedford deep for the Eagles, stands on the 33-yard line.
Dropped it.
He punts it. Kind of an end-over-end kick.
Get away.
And it lands on the 34 and bounces out of bounds at the 31. And I saw him warming up earlier in the, before the game. He was hitting some big, high punts. And, but part of that was, timing call gets knocked off when they fumble the ball on the snap.
I'm sure he was trying to hurry.
For sure.
And he clearly had a lot more time than he thought.
So 7-0 Eagles. Eagles got the ball for the second time now.
A good start for Frankenmuth.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus we deferred.
Yeah, first possession was turnover on downs midfield, and the second one was a 3-and-out. So good job on the Eagle defense. Now the Eagle offense back at it. It's like Bernthal next to Horde. Nobody in motion this time. Horde's going to keep it, trying to get around the outside. He's got a little bit of room out there. Picks up a few, gets hit, brought down. Going to give him 3. Get it over to the 34-yard line. So picked up 3 on the play.
Good play by Valentino Solano. Stretched it out there, and Aiden had to hide out behind a blocker, and the cavalry for John Glenn.
Yeah, when you can't get around the edge on those plays, I mean, you're going to get a lot of white jerseys coming.
And I think John Glenn did a great job bottling the hole up, because I don't think it's intended to go outside necessarily. I think you're supposed to get between the the B and the C gap between the guard and the tackle, and
right.
They took it away.
So 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles. 3:55 left in the first. 7-0. Eagles with the second possession of the ball game. Horde's got it. He's going to counter it to Christian Page. He's trying to get around the outside. He does, but gets brought down. Picked up a few on the play. Got it to the 36-yard line.
Christian missed the hole. He should have cut that one up. I don't know how much he would have gained, but would have been more than what he did there. So a little impatient.
Yeah, brings up 3rd and call it 5. See what Coach Martin's got up his sleeve. They've ran that counter play a couple times and has had a little bit of success with it, but not so much on that one. Bernthal stays behind Horde. Tedford goes in motion. Horde keeps it. He goes off tackle. He's got a first down. He's in the secondary. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30 and brought down at the 26-yard line or so, 25. Penalty flag down. A late penalty flag.
No matter what, it'll be a first down.
I'm not sure what the penalty was.
Down there, do you have face mask? It didn't look like he grabbed it, but
that's the
or do you have a hold?
That's the only thing I can think of.
There was nobody else down there.
It was so far down the field. There was nobody down there. So we'll see what the call is. Here comes the referee with it. Come on.
Sideline warning.
Gotcha. Okay, so sideline warning. No penalty, but next time it is a penalty.
Yep, that's a warning. Good play. I mean, Leighton was able to hit the afterburners, and Hilborn did a nice job.
That shows you the speed of John Glenn.
Hilborn tracked him down.
Every other week, that's gone, but they caught him up. So Bernthal stays behind Leighton Horde. And hand it to Bernthal up the middle. He's got bouncing off of tackles. He's up to the secondary again, and he brings it inside about to the 10-yard line, depending on when they mark it. But, man, it looked like he was going to be tackled a few times, and he just bounced it out.
Yeah, he had a nice little, I don't know what you'd call that cut, but that was nice. Bounced himself outside, shuffled, and
So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10. 2:46 left in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. Bernthal comes out, and Deal comes back in for the Eagles. Number 30, McCubbin, splits way out to the right. Overloaded on the left-hand side. And they're going to hand it to Deal. Deal gets it to the, picks up about 3 on the play, gets it down to the 7-yard line. Wasn't a whole lot there, but
nope.
Kind of muscled his way through. Actually, they're going to mark it on the 8. Originally thought they were going to put him on the 7, but they only gave him 2 on the 8. So 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Bernthal stays in behind Horde. Horde's got it, hands it off to Bernthal again. He's got it. He gets to the 5, brought down.
Nice tackle. Camden Garcia just kind of bear hugged him and threw him down.
Brings up 3rd and goal from the 5. I think this has got to be 4-down territory, don't you think?
You think, yeah. I mean, if we do it at midfield, we're going to do it.
I would think.
Goal to go inside the 10. You think?
Deal comes back in. Anybody want to take odds on if they do a screen pass to him?
I'm going to say not on the 7, but I guess
Not on the 7. Well, they did it on about the 10 last time.
True.
Yeah. 12, I think.
12, yep.
Yeah. Bernthal goes in motion. They're pitching it out to him, trying to get it on the outside. He gets out there and he's just short. Gets hit at the goal line and stood up. But got it down to the, looks like they're going to mark it on the 1. Here's the replay. Bernthal goes, he gets the pitch.
Good cut.
And
Followed the hole.
Right there, bam. Pretty big hit right there.
Yeah,
That was on number 4, Kukulski. So 4th and goal from just short of the 2-yard line. Deal back in. They're heavy on the left side. I'm assuming they're going to go that way. He keeps it, and he's in. Is he in?
They're calling him short.
They're calling him short.
There's no way.
I'm not sure how that can be short. I'm not sure how that can be short, man. It sure looked like he was into me. Here's the replay. He keeps it, gets hit. He might have been short.
It's hard to say. I mean,
hard to say.
Give him the angle, but when you get so many players in there, it's kind of a guess.
Yep, hard to say.
Yeah, what I would say is don't put yourself in that position, but credit John Glenn gets turnover on downs.
It is really, literally, the ball, the
trouble getting it out of there.
The heel of the ball is almost touching the goal line. I don't know how you can call it there and not call that a touchdown. But hey, man, what do I know? So John Glenn comes out. Eagle defense back on the field. 7-0. Eagles with the lead. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. They're all piled up in the middle. The quarterback's just going to keep this one, try to get around the edge, and he does, and gets tripped up and picked up a couple, gets them out of the end zone.
See if they choose to run a play.
That's Birch. I think they have to. No, they don't have to. Yep, you're right. So are they going to run a play? I don't know. So picked up 3, so it brings up 2nd down and 7. They got to get it to the 10 and 2-inch line. And I think they're just going to let it run out, and they are going to let it run out. So after 1 quarter play, 7-0 Eagles. We'll take a break. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Looking to score big in real estate?
At Knockout Real Estate, we're your all-star team. Personal, fun, and ready to get the job done.
From Frankenmuth to Millington and all across mid-Michigan, we know the field, the plays, and how to win for you.
Knockout Real Estate.
Let's make your next move a win.
Are you looking for customer shirts, hats, or jackets for your next event, corporate outing, or sports team? Look to Grassel Graphics for your custom screen printing and embroidery services. Celebrating over 26 years of service, Grassel Graphics has successfully outfitted corporations, events, and athletic teams with custom designed apparel you just can't find anywhere else. Call Grassel Graphics today at 652-5151 or visit the web at grasselgraphics.com.
Join the Schaefer and Beerline family for all your vehicle needs. A new vehicle, a new set of tires, just an oil change, or even to bump out that dent. Come see the Schaefer and Beerline crew. They'll surely have you and your family coming back for years to come. So come to Schaefer and Beerline, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Frankenmuth, where family and service sells cars. Come out and see us in Frankenmuth or go to frankenmuthcars.com. That's frankenmuthcars.com.
Welcome back to homecoming night in Frankenmuth. Eagles up 7-0.
Some first quarter stats here, quick, Matt. 7-0 favor of the Eagles. They had 4 first downs to John Glenn 0. Frankenmuth, 12 carries, 89 yards on the ground, 6 carries for 14 yards for John Glenn. Horde 2 of 2 through the air for 40 yards. So total offensive plays, John Glenn 8 plays for 14 yards. Frankenmuth 14 for 129.
Definitely an Eagle first half or first quarter.
Yeah, Leighton Horde led us in rushing with 63, Bernthal with 21. So overall good quarter. You won the quarter.
Yeah, now we got to win this. We got to win this series right here because it's second down and 7. If we can force them to punt this deep, it's going to give us good territory.
Yeah.
So, but again, they got some playmakers on there, so we got to be careful not to.
They actually aren't
be
on the
so
field.
concerned about the. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if they're. I mean, they kind of got their big package in, right? They're trying to block.
John Glenn's got it. He's going to run it up the middle, and just nothing there.
Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Barely got back to the line. They might have lost a yard on the play.
He stepped back a yard.
Yeah, he is. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. 3rd and a long 7. Couldn't really tell who made all the play there. It looked like
I didn't see either, Matt.
Klontz was one of them. And
probably Simmons, right side there, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So regardless, it brings up 3rd down and 8 for John Glenn.
Now they're bringing their athletes in, if you will.
Yeah, I got to believe they're going to try to toss something here.
Francis in, number 10, 3, Arocha.
And
Bradley Boyk.
Yeah.
Bradley Boyk can fly.
Yes, he can. And Lipka tries to get to him. Ball goes up. It's caught and tripped up at the 50-yard line by Tedford, but Boyk did it. You know, we said careful of that, and he got out there, got behind him. Here's the replay
Watch
of
the
it.
safeties. I mean, that's you know, the safeties have to be deep enough.
Boyk was wide open over the middle of the field, and just caught it. Actually, if he catches that in stride, he doesn't get touched.
Nope.
So John Glenn gets it out to the 49-yard line. They keep switching up quarterbacks. I'm not sure why they keep doing all that, but.
And one's the throwing, one's the runner, and I mean they've used 3. I don't know.
Cam Birch is now the quarterback. He's got 3 guys split out to the left this time. And he's going to hand it off. Nope, he's going to hold it. Birch's got it. Ball's loose. Ball's loose.
I think Lipka's got it.
I think Lipka's got it. He does.
He does. Heck of a play. Brock Roden make that play. Let's watch if we get the replay. Brock Roden made a heck of a play here, forcing the play back to the middle. He just missed it. But you know what? Lipka forced the fumble and recovered it. Heck of a play. Much needed.
Yeah, that was a big play. That's a big turnover there for John Glenn. Turned it over at midfield. Now the Eagles have got it at their 49-yard line. 7-0 Eagles. 10:52 left in the second quarter.
And technically, that's John Glenn's second turnover.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm assuming a turnover on downs. It still counts. We have 1. KJ Helms.
Helms goes in motion.
Ooh, got him open.
Got a guy wide open. McCubbin's there. He makes a nice catch at the 20.
Nice
Gets
pass.
it into the 10-yard line, 11-yard line. Oh, no, they're going to call it the 12. But that was a nice pass. Threw it right over top of the defenders. And McCubbin was open. Got a couple steps on the defenders.
Nice play action. When you're able to run the ball, right, so you have 129 yards in the quarter, you're able to pop those plays like that, the play action.
Yep.
Fake the toss sweep, and Get your receiver out behind.
So 1st and 10 Eagles. Ball sits on the 12-yard line.
Jonah Zender in at tight end. Not sure if he was in there earlier, and KJ Helms in at wing, number 5.
Deal in the backfield. Tedford's in motion. Tedford gets it, breaks the tackle, actually drags the guy, gets inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
A strong run because he didn't have much.
No, he didn't. He actually got hit and just dragged him.
Helms was trying to get to his block, and he couldn't quite get there, and he had to kind of run through it there, and he did a good job of picking up a couple.
Tedford comes out. Bernthal comes back in. 2nd down and 6 for the Eagles. Ball sits on the 8-yard line. They got to get it to the 2. Ooh, ball's loose and picked up by Bernthal.
Touchdown.
Bernthal's got it.
Oh, I thought he was going to
He's going to get.
That's a
I
first
bet
down.
he's going to first down. Well, we got a break there. Hopefully, get a replay on that one. But we got a break there. Ball actually went right through Leighton Hord's hands, and Bernthal was there to scoop it up. Luckily. And he ends up getting the first down out of the deal. And we're not going to get a replay on it, but ends up getting the first down. He gets it to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, real fortunate.
Very fortunate.
Yep, we got Wanless in at center, so get your starting center back in.
So Deal's in the backfield this time. You're going to hand it to Tedford. He gets into the end zone untouched.
Yeah, nice job. Good block by E.J. Bernthal and also Sean McGovern. Good job on the right side there. That was wide open.
Yeah, here's the replay of it. You see Tedford goes in motion.
Yep, Deal got a nice block there in the end.
Nice block.
Really nice. Really well executed.
13-0, Eagles with a lead. Teschendorf coming out to kick the extra point. Of course, Bernthal will have the hold. And we're ready to go. 9:25 left in the second. Ball's up and splits the uprights. Good. Teschendorf's back. He's got 2 in a row. We'll take a break. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Come celebrate slow cooking, soulful jams, and award-winning cuisine at Slow Bones Barbecue Smokehouse in Frankenmuth. We're passionate about what we do in providing a full menu of quality smoked barbecue in a bluesy atmosphere. Check out our signature cocktails, lunch specials, and live music every Thursday through Saturday. Slow Bones, the best barbecue service and blues anywhere, every time.
It's slow smoking good. Slow Bones Barbecue Smokehouse.
Welcome back to the Frankenmuth Sports Network, live at Frankenmuth High School. I know they're having technical difficulties on the NFHS audio, so you're just getting video, it appears, but hopefully you're listening on the Frankenmuth Sports Network then.
Yeah, you got more than one way to listen.
Teschendorf coming back out to kick it off again. And, the last time we had a little issue, but got a nice return.
Yep.
So Freeland's at Garber, and it's 21-0 Freeland. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's 28-0 for the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Freeland's having their way with the Dukes. Gonna be a long night for them, I think.
2 weeks away.
Yeah, a few weeks away. You're right.
Oh, nice kick.
It's going to go into the end zone.
Or offside.
But it's going to be offsides anyway, so it's going to come back. Teschendorf put that one in the end zone.
Yeah, nice foot.
Boy, maybe Teschendorf figured he's got to kick him in the end zone because Brady Hale was kicking him there, right?
Prior to the kick, false start on the kicking team.
Yeah, that's what it is. False start on the Eagles.
Dominic Licavoli.
It's amazing that they're saying the number. I've
We've
never
never
heard
done that in high school.
I've never seen them do that in high school.
Can't get away with that anymore now.
No kidding.
See if you can do it again.
So Ford and can't tell who the other one is.
Looks like number 7 possibly.
That's Ford.
Oh, Ford, I'm sorry. Number 9.
Number 9?
Yep, Camden Garcia.
Garcia.
So it was Boyk back there. So I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
he was. So Ford and Garcia deep. They're standing on the 10.
Nice kick.
Big high kick again. It lands caught on the 3-yard line, even with the 5-yard penalty. He brings it back out, and he gets hit and brought down inside the 20. Great coverage.
It really was. Sean McGovern was in there. He got there second. Good job by number 22. I think that's Bennett. Grant Bennett. Good to see him back in action.
For sure. So we're going to mark it on the 19-yard line.
Good coverage.
I mean, honestly, that was great coverage. I mean, you figure that was a 5-yard penalty, so pushed our kick back, and he still kicked it to the 3-yard line.
Right.
I mean, that's crazy.
And this is the worst field position, well, other than the 4th down turnover, but on the kickoffs, this is the best coverage or best starting point we've had.
For sure. So John Glenn comes back out. Looks like they're going to run number 15 back at quarterback, Hilborn. They got 2 guys split to the left. Boyk is one, and Francis is the other one. He gets in motion. He goes to the other side. And he's going to drop back for a pass. He's just going to loft it up there, see how far he can throw it. And it's just out of the reach. Intended for number 10, Francis, but goes incomplete. So it brings up 2nd down and 10.
Had a step there, Matt.
But I think that's just the philosophy right now on some of that. I'm just going to throw it as far as I throw it, and you got to get underneath it. Because they've had about 3 of those where they just lofted it. Now the one time was DeBoyk, and he was able to get there. But I'm a little, I shouldn't say confused, but I mean that's kind of surprising that they're just going to loft it up there and hope, right?
Yep.
Boyk splits to the right this time. Francis to the left. They're going to hand it off. They got a hold out there, didn't call it, and brought down to the 20. Picked up maybe a yard.
Good job, Brock Roden. McCubbin was in there from a safety spot. Good coverage.
Yeah, they were holding. Who was the defense? Was that Roden they were holding?
I think so. Sure looked like they held him.
Yeah, they for sure did. I mean, he had his arm in the air. So it brings up 3rd and 9 for John Glenn.
See, they keep getting themselves in this position where it's 3rd and medium to long every time, which means they're not. Could have to credit Frankenmuth, but they're not having success in 1st and 2nd down.
So they got 3 guys split to the right. And Hilborn stays in as the quarterback. He's going to drop back, and Roden's there, and it gets hit, and the ball goes up and goes incomplete, intended for Boyk, but not going to get there. But, boy, just as he threw it, he got drilled. So it's going to bring up 4th and 9, and John Glenn's going to have to punt it away again, Joe.
I think 19 was the quarterback that time, Matt.
Was it? I mean,
it's hard.
They switch because 19 and 15 are standing next to each other.
I agree. I think 19 threw that one, Mazay, or however you say his name.
Measy, whatever it is. Measy, I don't know how to say it.
They've used 3 quarterbacks. That's crazy to me.
I don't. I just don't get that at all. But
clearly they think 1 or 2 does something better than, I don't know.
So John Glenn coming out to punt it away. Tedford stands at midfield. Punter's got it.
Short. Get away.
Another weak kick. Going to bounce and bounce into Frankenmuth territory. Down to the 38-yard line. Yeah, I guess I don't understand the concept of 3 quarterbacks.
I can see 2, right? One's a running quarterback, one's a throwing quarterback, but you got 3.
Yeah, but even that.
I haven't paid attention. I mean, are they trying to be deceptive with who they snap it to?
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
You know what I mean? Like having 15 and 19 stand next to each other?
Literally, they stand right next to each other, and you don't know who's got it. But, I mean, it looked like 15, Hilborn, was the guy that was going to get it, and then they snapped it to 19. So, I don't know. Kind of crazy.
Good field position here for the Eagles. Good job by the defense.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 Eagles. Ball sits on the 38-yard line. Hale goes in motion. Drop back for a pass. He hits Tedford over the middle. He got it at the 50. He's at the 40. He's on the sideline. He stops. He cuts. Makes a great move. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Great move by Cash Tedford about halfway through that run down the sidelines. Just stopped and let the guy go through and went right around him. Here's the replay of it. Here's the replay. He's getting ready to stop. He got a couple of nice blocks down there, but he stopped right there, just juked around him, and got into the end zone for a touchdown. 20-0, Eagles with the lead.
What I really liked, and I know you don't probably see this, but credit Sean McGovern too. He was running a route because he was a viable option. He came back and then didn't clip the person that was close to Tedford. Just stood up.
Got in the way. Yeah.
Just stood in the way.
Yep.
Right. Did a great job. So credit Sean McGovern there too.
Deschendorf back out to kick the extra point with Bernthal with the knee down for the hold. He's got it. He's down. It's up. Man, it splits the uprights once again. 21-0. Eagles with the lead. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Now that the kids are back to school and the days are starting to get shorter, there's no better time to look at a new ATV or side-by-side from Weiss Equipment during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance Event. Save big on the remaining 2025 models with rebates up to $2,000 on ATVs, $3,000 on Rangers, and $4,000 on Generals and RZRs. Or choose financing as low as 1.99% for 60 months. 2025 Polaris Rangers receive a second year of warranty absolutely free. Need some service work done on your Polaris off-road vehicle? Save $50 on any parts purchases over $250 in our service department. Maybe you're thinking of snowmobile season ahead. Save big on all remaining in-stock snowmobiles with rebates up to $3,000, 0% for 60-month financing, or extended warranties of up to 2 years. Purchase any leftover snowmobile and receive rebates up to $2,000 additional or an extended warranty up to 4 years. Rebates and financing vary by model. Financing subject to credit approval. See dealer for details. Check out our remaining inventory at weissequipment.com or stop in and see us at 450 North Main Street in Frankenmuth. Doing it right longer.
Welcome back to Frankenmuth High School, where our Eagles are up 21-0 on a great pass and great catch.
Yeah, it really was. Nice drive. Quick drive.
Yeah, quick drive. Leighton Horde threw a great pass right to Tedford. Tedford midfield. Made some nice moves and got into the end zone to make it 21-0 Eagles. Teschendorf kicking it off high and deep. Goes to Boyk. He catches it on the 2-yard line. He brings it out. Oh, he's got some room on the sideline here, and nice tackle.
Jeez.
Brady Hale with a nice tackle on that play.
Really nice.
Midfield, or a mid, call it the 26-yard line, not mid anything. Nice, it was a nice play by Brady Hale to make that tackle. Because I don't know who the guy was on the side here, but got kind of sucked in a little bit.
Yeah, that was Clance, 20.
Griffin.
Yep. Might be the first mistake he's made all year. Been incredible. I shouldn't have called it a mistake, but just he's been.
Yeah, he's had a great year, though, defensively. He really has.
Think about all the nose tackles that we've had that are all similar builds to Griffin in the past. I mean, I've been doing this for 6 years. I mean, just forever. Wrestler at that, right? So just phenomenal.
So they got, I don't know who that is. 15 Hilborn, I think. They're going to hand it to Boyk. Boyk's trying to get around the outside. He makes a move. He's trying to get out again. Finally gets hit, driven down. Bernthal with a big hit at the 21-yard line. So he's going to lose a handful of yards there. Here comes. Yeah, they had him in the backfield, and then he got away. And then here comes Bernthal. Boom, big hit Bernthal at the 21-yard line. So nice 4-yard loss. Ball goes back. Looks like it's going to be marked on the 22-yard line. 22 or 21, can't tell. Yeah, 21 looks like. So they split 2 to the right, John Glenn does this time. Hilborn in the backfield. He's going to drop back for a pass. And it hits off the receiver, bounces in the air. I think that might have hit the ground regardless.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it almost looked like he short-hopped it, but I could be wrong. But regardless, it bounced off. It bounced off number 10, Francis.
It looked like Page had a chance, but I don't think he ever really did. Plus, if it hit the ground.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, you'd have to see the replay.
Here's where your safety's got to get deep. Keep everything in front, right? Know where number 5 is.
I'd almost run somebody out at the 50-yard line and just tell them to camp there. Because you know they're going to throw it deep.
The problem is, it's not a problem, I shouldn't say that, but we blitz, right? So your linebackers are no longer in coverage. So you just have a corner, 2 safeties, and a corner that are playing.
Yeah, they're going to run 4 guys, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Boyk is on the right-hand side. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to get hit. And he gets hit and finally brought down back to the line of scrimmage.
Clance, I think Roden.
Well, he had a couple of guys grab him.
Lipka and Clance.
Here's the replay of it. A couple of guys grab him, but it's never ever to bring him down. Then finally Clance got him and got him down. So brings up 4th and a whole bunch. 4th and 14, 15. So John Glenn punting it away again. They have just not been able to get their offense rolling here. Tedford stands at midfield again. No, it's snapped over his head. It's into the end zone. He's got it, and he's going to have a hard time kicking it now. He's got a whole bunch of guys that gets it out to the 1-yard line. If he'd have probably been better off getting a safety there, but Eagles have got him back to the 1-yard line. So, yeah, the ball goes over his head. Here's the replay. Ball goes over his head. He picks it up in the end zone. Now he's got Christian Page and Roden there. Roden finally tackles him, but he got out of the end zone, but probably worst thing to get him out of the end zone. So it looks like we're going to get a timeout, John Glenn. So we'll take a timeout as well. 21-0, Eagles with the lead. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports.
Prost Wine Bar and Charcuterie is the perfect spot for before-game chalk talk and after-game celebrations. Now with 2 locations, the original in downtown Frankenmuth and their new location in uptown Bay City, Michigan. Perfect for those home and away games. Step out of the hustle of everyday life and into a perfect glass of wine, the perfect old-fashioned or your favorite beer, and a clean, comfortable atmosphere. From shareable plates to great entrees, we have something for everyone in your group. Check out live music and all of our menu items at www.prostwinebar.com. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to the Frankenmuth Sports Network, live here at Frankenmuth High School, where Eagles are up 21-0, but we've got it first and goal from the 1-yard line. Is this going to be a record, Chick, that this is the shortest scoring drive?
Can't get much closer.
Shortest scoring drive in Frankenmuth history.
Yeah, those are those scenarios that you maybe John Glenn does. I don't want to take away, but you practice those scenarios, right? So something happens, that kid should know what to do.
I mean, I give him credit. He's trying to get it out.
Yeah, and he got it out. He did a great job.
Yeah, he's in a worse situation now. So Tedford goes in motion. They're going to hand it to him. He's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. 27-0 right now. 6:08 left in the second quarter. And it's been all Eagles. I mean, their offense has not gotten
one first down, in a quarter and a half so far. That'll do it.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Yeah, but they have not been able to do much of anything. They throw them deep. They get a couple. And I think the only first down was that one to Boyk, wasn't it?
Yeah, the long third down play that we had him back on the 2 or 3 yard line.
Teschendorf getting ready to kick the extra point. It's down, it's up, and it's good.
Kicking the ball well.
28-0, Eagles with the lead. We'll take a break. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Are you looking for a fun and festive place to meet up with friends? Look no further than Poblano's Mexican Grill. With our convenient downtown location, Poblano's is the ideal spot for a casual get-together. Whether it's Taco Tuesday or Free Queso Wednesday, we've got the perfect place to meet up with friends and family. How about a taco bar for your next game day party? Just give us a call and we'll take care of the rest. So come down to Poblano's Mexican Grill. Gather around the fire table on the patio with your friends and family and enjoy the food and fun. Located at 171 East Jefferson in Frankenmuth. Open 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays.
Welcome back to the Frankenmuth Sports Network, live here at homecoming night. And we got a fireworks show coming up in a little bit, don't we, Joe?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but every year the high school halftime fireworks are better than the 4th of July fireworks the city puts on. It's a call out to the city. Do better. No, I'm kidding. But they do a really nice job. And
honestly, it's amazing. I've seen it now for 12 years, and it's amazing every year.
Don't you think, Joe, Matt ought to do the play-by-play of the fireworks?
Yeah, Matt is going to stay on live at halftime.
Yeah, no, Matt's not going to stay live. So Boyk catches it on the 5. That's not Boyk, but I'm not sure who it is. But ball's brought out to the 23-yard line.
Camden Garcia, number 9.
Yep. I thought it was Boyk at first, but I could tell it wasn't after
he
started
running it.
He
was back there to start the game.
And but he hasn't been since. I think he only did that first 2, right?
You did say he looked like he was limping the one time early, remember?
He did.
So maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that him on the sidelines over there on the bench?
No.
No? Okay. I see a guy with his foot up getting.
Yep, I see him too, but that's not him.
Okay. So John Glenn's got the ball. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. No, Boyk is split out wide to the right.
Yep, there he is.
So can't tell who quarterback is. It's 19 again. So up the middle, nothing. Lipka was there, and I think Klontz was there.
I think Young Simmons was in there too, I believe.
Purvis,
yep.
Yeah, Purvis as well. They had a few guys in there. So
Frankenmuth does do a really good job of tackling in groups. Very rarely do you see just one tackler. You see 2 or 3 or 4 players that are nearby the ball. They do a really good job at group tackling.
Yeah, Coach Martin has said it before, get a lot of hats to the ball, right? And they do.
Because you never know, right? I mean, you could be the best tackler,
Right.
known to man, and you're going to miss tackles. It's happened. So you got to get 2 or 3 people there.
So 2nd down and 10. You're going to hand off, trying to get around the outside. Bernthal with a nice tackle. And we're going to get a penalty flag down. Going to lose about 4 on the play.
It's got to be a hold. There's no way. There was no face mask.
Here's the replay of it. Let's see if, those can't be any kind of face mask. Got to be a decline penalty, whatever it is.
Oh, he tackled him.
Bernthal just comes right out.
They tackled Roden. He bear hugged him and threw him down.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they're still talking about the penalty, but my guess is Coach Martin's going to
He might decline it. You're right.
I would think.
3rd down, and they're asking him what he wants to do. Decline.
Yeah, is that what he did? Decline it?
So it'll be 3rd and
10.
3rd and 14.
Yeah, you're right. They're moving it back to the 17-yard line. Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer there, right?
Yeah, just give them one play. If they want to try to go for it on 4th, that's up to them.
Well, they got one right now. They got number 10 split out to the right, which is Francis. Boyk hasn't found a home yet. He finally splits out to the left. Quarterback's got it. He's going to drop back for a pass. Just lofted up in the air again. He's open. And, nice job by Cash Tedford to break that one up.
Just underthrown, but he was open. But Cash, as you said, Matt, did a really good job of breaking it up.
Got his hands up in there and deflected it a little bit. Here's the replay.
Receiver tried to high point it. Cash did a good job.
Just tried to get up over him, and Tedford did a nice job breaking it up. So brings up 4th and 15. So John Glenn going to punt it away again.
I'd like to see us get a wall set up here. We haven't had a chance to see one of those yet tonight.
Well, it's funny because, like I say, he was booming them in warm-ups, and he has not really got a hold of a good one yet. Now, the last one was snapped over his head, so he didn't get a chance. But
that's better.
That's a better kick, but it's going to get caught by Tedford at the 50. He's trying to get around this side. He does. He gets it around. He breaks the tackle and gets it out to the 43-yard line. And I tell you what, Avery Simmons just got blindside blocked.
Yeah, that was not legal. And then the kid got in his face.
Give Avery credit give him a lot of credit for not.
Those are tough.
Getting back in his face. So the Eagles have got great field possession again inside John Glenn territory.
I'd like to see. We're gonna have to test Chick at halftime since it's a longer halftime. See what our average starting point is here in the first half because it's been really good. I mean, starting on the 1-yard line helps, but
the shortest drive in history.
We've had great field position all night.
We got a couple guys splitting out to the left.
This may be your screen.
Yeah, McGovern and Hale split out there. Deal goes in motion. Deal's going to fake it. He's going to get. Actually, Hale trying to go to him, and it goes incomplete.
Just underthrown. I'm not sure if number 4 for Glenn Kukulski got a hand on it or not.
Yeah, kind of tough.
I'm going to guess he did.
Even if you had a replay, they kind of both went up for it, but
just a tad bit underthrown.
I thought he was going to hit Deal because Deal was open.
Was he?
And short, yeah. But again, it's it's easy to say up here when we're.
Yep.
All our sweat is coming from the press box being hot, right?
Yeah, and my sweatshirt.
So 2nd down and 10. Pitch it out to
Helms.
Number 5, Helms. Helms gets it inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Good pickup by Helms to bring up 3rd down and about 4. Yeah, 3rd down and 4. It's at the 37-yard line. They got to get it to the 33. So we'll see what, obviously this is going to be 4-down territory regardless, so long as we can get it close to the 1st down, right?
Yep.
So Bernthal behind Horde. Tedford goes in motion. They're going to hand it to him. He goes off tackle, gets hit, gets brought down.
Just short.
And they're going to call him a yard short on the play. Kind of a tough mark there, I think. It looks like he got hit there, but I think his momentum got him to the 37 or 38, but they're going to mark it on the 39-yard line. So it's going to bring up 4th down and
almost Almost 2.
Yeah, 4th and a long 1. Yeah, it's just short of the 34. They got to get it over the 33. Deal back in behind Horde. Tedford goes in motion. Horde's going to pitch it to him. He's got it out there. He gets hit. He's not going to make it.
Nope.
He's going to be short. He got it to the 35-yard line, but he's a couple yards short of the first down. So that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Eagles.
Second turnover on downs of the evening. Good job. Credit John Glenn defense here, getting pursuit up the field.
Is that the second time we've turned it over on downs?
Yes. We did on the goal line.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Good call, Joe. I don't have you here just for your pretty face, Joe.
Yeah, we know that.
Your wealth of knowledge. So 1st and 10, John Glenn.
And good job by Glenn.
Yeah, great stance. 3:15 left in the second quarter. 28-0, Eagles with the lead.
I looked at the replay and he had first down.
On the one before? I thought so too. Chick was just saying he looked at the replay on the third down play and looked like he got it. But regardless, John Glenn's got it now. That got 2 guys split to the right. Quarterback rolling out. Trying to get it over to Boyk, and he does.
That's a early
it's going to
contact.
be, yeah, it's going to be pass interference on the Eagles. He hit him just before the ball got there. Broke it up, but hit him just before the ball got there. So it goes incomplete, but it's going to be an automatic first down and a 15-yard penalty. There's not too many arguments on the in the room next door to us, so
No.
it was pretty clean or pretty clear that it was pass interference. So it should bring the ball out to the 50-yard line. They actually rolled out and threw that one that time. That's the first we've seen that tonight.
Yeah, ball midfield. Yeah, I mean, maybe they, found something, right? I mean, you changed the point of the blitz, right? We were always blitzing up the middle.
Yep.
When we get to them, right?
Out.
So change the pocket, in a sense, right? You roll them out, it changes the angle of the linebackers, and
looks like Hilborn's going to be back in the quarterback spot, or is he? No, he's not. Quarterback, Measy throws it out. It goes caught, complete by Boyk. Boyk makes a couple of nice moves and gets brought down finally by Tedford and, is that McCubbin out there?
I think it was Bernthal. No, you're right, Tedford. That was Martin that ran out of bounds. My apologies.
Gotcha. So they get it out to the 25-yard line. And John Glenn rolling out a little bit is kind of figured a few things out here maybe.
Just said, I think they might like that, right? It allows their quarterback to get a little bit more time.
For sure.
Receivers have an opportunity to run a route and actually get open.
Measy stays in at quarterback. He's got it. He's going to drop it back again. He's rolling out again. He's just going to throw it away out of bounds. Christian Page over there forcing him out. Goes incomplete. So it brings up 2nd down and 10 with 2:39 left in the second quarter. 28-0, Eagles with the lead. And this is probably their best option, Joe, to be really honest with you. Them rolling out and not just sitting back waiting for the linebackers to hit them.
That time we forced him to move outside the pocket. I don't think the play was called for him to roll out, but nonetheless, he felt a little bit of pressure.
But I still think that's their best option.
Yeah, gives him some more time.
Yeah, so they got 2 split to the left this time. Easy drops back, and he gets hit as he's throwing it, caught over the middle, and brought down right away. But
I'd like to see the replay there. I feel like that was a pick play.
That's what Coach Campo is saying right now to the referee.
Is he?
Yeah, you can tell.
The inside receiver ran off of the defender, and then the receiver that caught the ball went underneath it. Can't do that.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line for John Glenn. This is the most offense we've seen out of them tonight so far, Joe.
Yep. Worth noting, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the half. Frankenmuth with 3 timeouts left, and the Bobcats 2.
Measy is the quarterback. He drops back. He rolls out a little to the right. Just lofts it up into the air, and it goes incomplete. Bernthal out there to break that one up.
Nice play.
That was Bernthal, wasn't it?
I believe so.
I think so. It's a long way out there. Too bad we don't have a spotter with binoculars or something like that.
Yeah, they can help us out, but Yeah. Getting ready for that fireworks show.
I'm just messing with you, Frank. Yeah, we're going to need we won't need the binoculars for the fireworks show. I'll guarantee you that. 2nd down and 10 for the John Glenn. Measy in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off up the middle, and not a whole lot of room there. Got it back maybe a yard or two on the play, but the clock runs.
Yep.
We're inside of 2 minutes left. Picked up a yard on the play, so it's 3rd down and 9 for John Glenn.
And John Glenn's going to call timeout. They're going to let the clock run down.
Yeah, they're not moving too fast, are they?
I think their biggest thing is they don't want to give us the ball back. I mean, yeah, they want to score, but they don't want to give us the ball back in time to score.
I'd agree with that, but you're right. They are letting it run.
Little do they know it's enough time for Frankenmuth to score.
Yeah, we don't need much, right? But they got 2 plays to run, too.
Absolutely. They haven't scored.
Potentially. So John Glenn is going to get a timeout with 1:18 left in the second quarter. 28-0 Eagles. We'll take a break. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Are you tired of dealing with big impersonal insurance companies? Want to work with a local team who cares about you and your unique needs? Look no further than R.A. Monk Insurance. For over 50 years, R.A. Monk Insurance has been serving Mid-Michigan with personalized insurance solutions. Our experienced team will work with you to find the perfect coverage for your home, car, business, and more. Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your assets and your peace of mind with R.A. Monk Insurance. Call us today to schedule a consultation or visit our website at monkinsurance.com to learn more. R.A. Monk Insurance, your trusted local insurance agency since 1967.
Welcome back to Frankenmuth High School. 1:18 left in the first half. John Glenn has got it. 3rd down and 9. Ball sits on the 11-yard line. They got to get it to the 2.
This may be a situation, Matt, where we use a timeout if they do not pick up the first.
Yeah, if they don't pick up the first, they kick a field goal.
Yep.
I mean, maybe. I know that the guy was kicking them from the 30 early before the game. Not making them, but he was kicking them from there.
My feeling is you're not going to win the game kicking field goals against Frankenmuth.
I know it. Measy with it. He's going to hand it off. And he's going to get to the 10-yard line, but that's it. They're going to pick up a couple.
Timeout.
Coach Martin calling a timeout. He did. So 1:09 left. So we'll take a break. You listen to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Are you hungry after cheering on your Eagles? Then head on over to Da Vinci's Italian Restaurant, your neighborhood restaurant for over 45 years, where breakfast is available 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. We have daily specials that will tantalize your taste buds, like our Thursday Endless Spaghetti Bowls and our Saturday Chicken Parmesan Special. We also have a wide variety of other menu items to choose from, so you're sure to find something you'll love. Be sure to stop in for favorites like stromboli, subs, and salads. Our friendly staff is here to make sure you have a great dining experience. So come on in and see for yourself why we're the best locally owned and operated restaurant in town. Da Vinci's Italian Restaurant is open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and until 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
Welcome back to Frankenmuth High School. Eagles up 28-0, but John Glenn knocking at the door. 4th down and 7. Ball sits on the 10-yard, just inside the 10-yard line. They got to get it down to the 2. John Glenn's got Boyk split to the left. And Measy drops back for a pass. And nice job, goes incomplete. Going to be another turnover on downs for the Bobcats.
A good coverage. Cash was inside. I mean, he almost looked like he was the intended receiver.
I was just going to say the same thing. Looked like he was throwing it to him. I mean, Cash had great position. Literally, Cash did it, so the guy had to climb over top of Cash's back to get to it. So it goes incomplete. So the Eagles called that timeout on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Gave us some extra time. We got 2 timeouts left, 1:04 left in the half.
First down, stop the clock too as well, right? So
yep, for sure.
We don't necessarily have to catch and run out. Expect a screen pass out here at some point, Matt.
Our screen master is behind Horde. Got 2 guys split to the right, 2 to the left. We got a guy jump just now. Oh, darn it. And that was, can't tell who that was.
They'll let us know.
I think was that number 9? Is there a 9 over there?
Mm-mm.
Or is that Tedford? Tedford. So it's going to push us back to the 5.
Yeah, not a huge.
The nice part about it is we didn't have any time run off the clock.
And they only lost a couple yards there. 'Cause it's half a distance.
Yeah, but it's half a distance, right? Well, it was on the 10, so half a distance is still the 5. But
another game here with a few penalties we don't need to do.
yeah. So we got a guy in motion. Horde's going to keep this one. He cuts it inside, gets over to the 8-9 yard line. Letting the clock run on it.
We do get the ball at halftime, so it wouldn't be the end of the world here if we ran the clock out.
Yeah, it looks like that's really what they're going to do. They're not going to push. Not going to push much here, it looks like. Clock running at 40 seconds. Here comes.
This wouldn't be a bad time for the screen.
Yeah.
Just from the sense.
Horde in the shotgun. He's got a guy split to the left. Tedford goes in motion. Going to hand it to him. He's got some room. He makes a cut. He's in the middle of the field. He's going to try to get to the sideline. He finally gets brought down at the 45. See where they mark it.
You got to use a timeout.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, because the clock will start once everybody's set. So changes your perspective.
Yeah, for sure. You go from looks like you're going to run it out to, that play picks you up a whole bunch of yards, and they got it out. They're going to mark it on the 44. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back. You're listening to Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Traveling in basketball isn't a great thing, but traveling to Frankenmuth is. So if you have family or friends visiting town, Viola's Place of Frankenmuth is the perfect family vacation rental for their stay. Viola's Place can be found on Airbnb, VRBO, Facebook, and Google. Located in Frankenmuth City, it has received over 150 five-star reviews from its guests. Extremely clean, very comfortable, and with all the amenities of home, Viola's Place is a winning combination for a visit to Frankenmuth. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to Frankenmuth High School. 17.6 seconds left in the second quarter. 28-0 Eagles. And now what do you do here, Joe? You got to toss it?
You got one timeout left. Now you got to consider going out of bounds. First down will stop the clock. Again, I really think we're going to probably try to throw a screen pass in here.
Well, you got...
Because you got to get down to probably the 15 or so before we're in field goal range.
Right. Bernthal split out. McGovern split out the opposite way. Hale goes in motion. Drops back for a pass. Trying to get it to McGovern. McGovern just out of the reach. Goes close. Incomplete. Just chipped off the fingers of McGovern.
Close.
Very close. But just out of the reach.
I like that play call.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he catches that and, he's got some room, he can get down to the sidelines and get out of bounds.
You're telling your quarterback there, don't throw it short, right? I mean, if anything, throw it long and hopefully, you don't want to intercept the pass.
So second down and 10, 12.4 seconds left on the clock. Deal behind Horde. Hale goes in motion. They're going to hand it to Deal up the middle and gets it out to the 48.
Timeout.
Coach Martin calls a timeout. We'll take another quick break. 7 seconds left. We'll take a break. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Rummo Wealth Management helps retirees make smart decisions by simplifying financial advice. Talk to our team and see how you can experience financial independence with confidence. Securities and advisory services offered through Cetera Advisors, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and registered investment advisor. Give us a call today at 810-471-3732. Rummo Wealth Management, simplifying financial advice. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to the Frankenmuth Sports Network, live at Frankenmuth High School homecoming night.
Yeah, beautiful evening. I see the homecoming court and their families across the field there.
Getting ready to go, right?
Fun evening. One, certainly those girls will never forget and their families.
Well, it's a beautiful night, too. Again, we talked about it before the game. How many homecomings have we seen in the rain and all that kind of stuff, right? But it's been a beautiful night so far tonight. Beautiful weekend. You going to get out golfing at all this weekend, Joe?
I am not. I got a...
We'll be stuck inside?
8 a.m. soccer tournament tomorrow morning.
Oh, well, at least you're playing soccer, not indoors with the volleyball girls, right?
They're playing in Chicago this weekend. The varsity girls are a fun time. My family's down there watching that, but I've got dad duties on a 12-year-old 5th and 6th grade soccer tournament here in Frankenmuth.
Perfect.
Yep.
So Horde in the shotgun. Bernthal behind him. Hale goes in motion. And he's going to drop back for a pass.
Hook and ladder.
Oh, it got blocked at the back that midfield.
It was a hook and ladder.
Yeah, it was. So now what do? You got 4th down with 4.3 seconds.
You throw it up, right? You throw it, because if it's incomplete, the time will run out.
Yep, you throw something deep, right?
Or if you run the ball and you're short, they could get the ball back with a shot to the end zone.
So they're splitting 2 guys to the left, 2 guys to the right. And I guarantee you, I would put my life savings on it that they've practiced this play 100 times in practice.
And this is a screen pass.
Drops back. He's going to keep it. He's going to run. He's going to get just short of the 1st down, but it's going to be the end of the half. 28-0 after 1 half a play. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Are you tired of dealing with big impersonal insurance companies? Want to work with a local team who cares about you and your unique needs? Look no further than R.A. Monk Insurance. For over 50 years, R.A. Monk Insurance has been serving Mid-Michigan with personalized insurance solutions. Our experienced team will work with you to find the perfect coverage for your home, car, business, and more. Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your assets and your peace of mind with R.A. Monk Insurance. Call us today to schedule a consultation or visit our website at monkinsurance.com to learn more. R.A. Monk Insurance, your trusted local insurance agency since 1967. Hey everyone, this is your team at Schaefer and Beerline Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Frankenmuth, the nation's oldest car dealership. We're cheering on the Eagles along with you and supporting the community that supports us. We want to thank you for your business, and we look forward to continuing to provide you with the same positive customer experience we've been delivering since 1852. Come see us or shop us online for this month's new and used vehicle specials, or schedule your next service appointment. Go to frankenmuthcars.com. Come see how you get more when you work with us at Schaefer and Beerline, where family and service sells cars and delivers more. Go Eagles!
Come celebrate.
And Brenna Tetchendorf. And we are very excited to bring to you the 2025 Homecoming Halftime Show presentation.
Before we begin, we would like to say a special thanks to all of the 2025 Homecoming Committee members and our Homecoming Committee Chair, Kate McAvoy, for overseeing all of the Homecoming Week festivities. Let's recognize them for their leadership efforts in this week's events and offer a big thanks to all of the student council members for their work in making homecoming possible. Let's start by introducing the banners.
This year's homecoming theme is board games, and every banner represents a different game. The freshman banner carriers are Jane Aldrich and Charlie Pumley. Their banner represents Guess Who. The sophomores have chosen Candyland, and their banner carriers are Brooklyn Bassett and Megan Godfrey.
The juniors banner is carried by Claire Cable and Ashlyn Duclos. The juniors selected Monopoly as their theme. The seniors banner is Clue and is being carried by Allie Sommer and Clara Warner.
Thank you to all of the banner carriers and to everyone who took so much of their time and effort to make these outstanding banners. Thank you also to Mrs. Warnick, the homecoming banner coordinator, who oversaw the creation of the banners during the past few weeks.
And now, we are pleased to announce the winner of this year's homecoming banner. Drum roll, please.
The seniors, congratulations.
Congratulations, seniors. Next, we'd like to introduce this year's exchange student. We are fortunate to have her studying with us at FHS. Joining us from Germany is Anna Carolina Dutchman Burley. Anna is staying with the McClellan family here while in Frankenmuth. She says the thing she misses most about being home is German bread, her family, and her friends. While here, Anna plays on the girls' golf team and likes dancing and baking. Anna's favorite thing about Frankenmuth is how easily accessible everything is and how 16-year-olds can drive cars. Anna's hope for her exchange year is to make new friends and to learn about the American culture. Anna's favorite board game is the Game of Life because you get to make a bunch of decisions and it's all fun. Thank you for being here, Anna.
In 2014, the Frankenmuth School District started the Hall of Fame. This was an opportunity to recognize the FHS Alumnus of the Year, an Eagle who has left the nest and made the world a better place, as well as a champion of children, someone whose contributions have impacted the children in our community. Today, we have the pleasure of welcoming our 2025 Hall of Fame recipients.
Tonight, we are honored to recognize the Frankenmuth School District's 2025 Alumnus of the Year, Mr. Matthew Schneider. Matthew Schneider is a 1992 Frankenmuth High School graduate. After breaking his leg in high school playing quarterback for the Eagles, an injury that still affects him today, Matt turned to theater, speech, and debate, and was a 3-time state finalist in forensics.
Matt attended Michigan State University, where he was elected MSU Senior Class President. After graduating with a degree in International Relations, he earned his law degree from the University of Michigan Law School and began practicing international law in Washington, D.C.
President George W. Bush appointed Matt as senior attorney in the White House Budget Office, where he wrote the president's executive orders and signing statements. He then returned to Michigan to become a federal prosecutor in Detroit. There, he prosecuted violent gang members, drug traffickers, and corrupt public officials, and was appointed as a special deputy United States Marshal.
After 8 years as a prosecutor, the justices of the Michigan Supreme Court appointed Matt as their chief lawyer. He next joined the Michigan's Attorney Office, first as chief legal counsel and then as the deputy attorney general. One of his first assignments in office was to argue the Detroit bankruptcy trial. One of his last assignments was to begin the investigation and prosecution of the former Michigan State University physician, Larry Nassar.
In 2018, President Trump nominated Matt as the United States Attorney, where he was the chief federal law enforcement officer for Eastern Michigan. The U.S. Senate unanimously confirmed his appointment. As the United States Attorney, he prosecuted the corrupt leadership of the United Auto Workers Union, including 2 of its presidents, and returned the governance of the UAW to the hard-working men and women of the union.
At the conclusion of the president's first term, Matt joined Michigan's largest law firm, Honigman LLP. He is the leader of the firm's investigations and white-collar defense law practice.
Matt has been married to his wife Rebecca for 22 years, and they have 2 children, Ava and Christian. Matt's brothers and sisters, Dan, Todd, and Debbie, all graduated from Frankenmuth High School. His late father was Roland Schneider. Matthew's mother, Nancy, still lives here in Frankenmuth.
Please join us in celebrating the extraordinary career, the exceptional service, and the enduring dedication of our 2025 Alumnus of the Year, Matthew Schneider. Tonight, we are also proud to honor the Frankenmuth School District's 2025 Champions of Children, Tony and Jerry Deanna. Home in 1983, Tony and Jerry Deanna have built their lives around faith, family, friends, and service. Giving back has always been more than a value for the Deannas. It's a way of life. Tony has spent much of his career in small business and community leadership, while Jerry, a retired elementary teacher, has always had a heart for children. Her last day of teaching began the same day their first child was born, and their love for children has only grown since. Through their years with McDonald's, the Deannas have been able to continue helping kids and families, quietly, consistency, and with purpose. One cause especially close to their hearts is the Toys for Tots program. Each holiday season, the Deannas help organize toy drives to make sure every child has a gift under the tree. Partnering with students from E.F. Rittmuller Middle School and Frankenmuth High School's Student Council, they've turned this into a community-wide effort that reminds families they're not alone and teaches the next generation the value of volunteerism.
The Deannas have also been deeply involved in the Frankenmuth Auto Fest for more than 42 years, not just as car lovers, but as community supporters. AutoFest isn't only about cars. It's about bringing people together and raising funds for great causes. Through this event, they've helped provide scholarships for students, equipment for the NICU at Covenant Hospital in Saginaw, and a family room at the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital in Grand Rapids. With partners including the Ronald McDonald House Charities, the William F. McNally Family Foundation, and the Covenant Foundation, they were able to create the Ronald McDonald Family Room at Covenant, giving parents a place to stay close to their children in the hospital. Beyond Frankenmuth, the Deannas have supported organizations like Hearts of Saginaw to provide resources where they're needed the most. Whether local or global, their belief is the same. If you've been blessed, be a blessing. The Deannas are proud to call Frankenmuth home and grateful for the chance to serve a community that has given them so much. Volunteers make all the difference, and they've been reminded every day that it takes many caring hands to make our community thrive. Please join us in celebrating Tony and Jerry Deanna, Frankenmuth School District's Champions of Children. The 2025 Homecoming Queen candidates. Our first candidate is Elise Baldwin. She is being escorted by her parents, Tim and Carly Baldwin. During high school, Elise has participated in track and field, competitive cheer, church youth group, music ministry, and served as a church worship leader. Outside of school, she enjoys playing piano, working out, and doing Bible studies. Elise's favorite class is Algebra 2, and her favorite teacher is Mr. Baker. Elise's favorite thing about Frankenmuth is the smell of the food around town, and obviously, the food itself. Her hope for senior year is to graduate with a strong academic performance and to contribute to the FHS track team success. After high school, Elise's plan is to take a gap year to further pursue music ministry. Her favorite quote is James 4:8. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you, because it is encouraging and is a good reminder to continue to actively seek out the Lord. Her favorite board game is Clue, because she grew up playing it with her family, and as she says, she low-key dominated it. Best of luck tonight, Elise. Our second candidate is Bree Barker. She is escorted by her parents, Mike and Tracy Barker. During her time at FHS, Bree has been involved in softball and peer-to-peer as an officer. She is also very involved in her church and loves Jesus, her 100-plus family members, and frogs. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Shepard because he always let her eat chips and queso in his class. She says her favorite thing about Frankenmuth is walking around town, and her favorite part of FHS is the cookies at lunch. Her main hope for senior year is to bring as many people to heaven with her as she can. After graduation, Bree wants to attend college to become a dental hygienist. A quote that means a lot to her is the verse 1 Peter 2:9. You are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that you may declare the praises of him who have called you out into his marvelous light. Bree believes God chose us for a time such as this, and that we were all chosen by God. She wants his light to shine through her because she knows God overcame, and so can she. Her favorite board game is Four Kings and a Corner because she grew up playing it with her family. We wish you luck tonight, Bree.
Our third candidate for 2025 Homecoming Queen is Gabby Cleveland. She is escorted by her parents, Sean and Joe Cleveland. Throughout high school, Gabby has been involved in varsity cross country, track and field, DECA, Be the Change, and the Wixon Library Teen Advisory Board. She enjoys sewing, reading, and outdoor activities. Her favorite class at FHS was either Mr. Lemancey's algebra class or Mrs. Bassett's physiology class. And her favorite thing about Frankenmuth is how the city looks and feels during Christmas time. Gabby's hope for senior year is world peace, and for each senior to strive to be the person that all underclassmen can be inspired by and learn from. After high school, she plans to attend a 4-year university to pursue either pre-med or business. Gabby's chosen quote is "Carpe diem," translated to "seize the day." She values this saying because it motivates her to enjoy each day. Her favorite board game is Candyland because she played it a lot as a kid, and because, like life, sometimes you draw cards that move you forward. Other times you might have to move back a space or two. But overall, life is sweet. Good luck tonight, Gabby.
Our fourth candidate is Natalie Foltz. She is escorted by her parents, Ed and Amy Foltz. Throughout high school, Natalie participated in cross country, track, Be the Change, and DECA. In her free time, she enjoys playing the piano and baking with her sister. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Shepard, and her favorite class is Mr. Conger's AP English class. Her favorite thing about FHS is forming great friendships through sports. During her senior year, she hopes to enjoy the time we have left in high school. Natalie plans to pursue a career in physical therapy and to run track and cross country collegiately. Natalie's favorite quote is the verse 1 Corinthians 13:2. And if I have faith, I can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. This verse resonates with her. It reminds her that time spent on earth is meaningless without God's love. Natalie's favorite board game is Chutes and Ladders because she likes climbing up the biggest ladder. Best of luck tonight, Natalie. Our final homecoming queen candidate is Kate McAvoy. She is being escorted by her parents, Mike and Amy McAvoy. Kate is currently serving as the president of FHS Student Council, Frankenmuth Youth Advisory Council, and FHS DECA. She has also been involved in peer-to-peer, musical theater, church youth group, track, debate, and forensics, and finally the Great Lakes Bay Youth Regional Youth Leadership Institute, and the Librarian's Teen Advisory Board. Kate's favorite teachers are Mr. Baker, Miss Klein, and Mrs. Bristol, and her favorite class is currently AP Stats with Mr. Shepard. She says her favorite thing about FHS is the cookies at lunch, especially when they are fresh off the cookie warmer. During senior year, Kate's main hope is to build many lasting connections, make memories, and to leave a positive impact on others. After high school, Kate plans to attend a 4-year university to study marketing. Her favorite quote is "Everything happens for a reason," because she trusts in her faith and believes that she is exactly where she needs to be in life. Kate's favorite board game is Connect 4 because she used to play it all the time with her cousins when she was younger, and she enjoys that the game involves strategy. Good luck tonight, Kate. Tonight, we are pleased to welcome back the 2024 Homecoming Queen, Miley Jacob, to perform our coronation. Miley is currently at Central Michigan University studying marketing. Welcome back, Miley.
Before we announce our 2025 Homecoming Queen, we would like to send a special thank you to Mr. Rick Monk for organizing the classic cars and drivers for our 2025 Homecoming Parade. We would also like to thank Grousel Graphics for the donation of the 2025 Homecoming sashes.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The FHS 2025 Homecoming Queen is, drumroll please, Bree Barker! Congratulations, Bree Barker, and congrats to all the court members and banner creators. We appreciate your effort and your school spirit. And now for your enjoyment, the FHS Student Council has provided for you a fantastic firework display. Thank you all for coming this evening. Enjoy the show.
Back to halftime here at Frankenmuth High School. Eagles up 28-0. Got a couple minutes yet before the game starts. The smoke clears from the amazing fireworks show. But what do you got for stats, Joe?
Really nice. Congratulations to the homecoming queen, Bree Barker, as well.
For sure.
And the seniors for the banner contest. But 28-0 Eagles. 4 first downs for John Glenn, 2 of which I believe were by penalty. Frankenmuth has 8. Frankenmuth on the ground, 23 carries, 156 yards. John Glenn, 16 carries for -12. Passing yards net, 84 for John Glenn and 141 for the Eagles. The John Glenn quarterback trio was 3 of 12 through the air. Leighton Horde was 4 of 7. Total offensive plays, 28 for the John Glenn Bobcats for 72 yards. The Eagles, 30 offensive plays for 297. Eagles had 5 kickoff returns John Glenn had 5 kickoff returns for 101 yards. Time of possession, 13 minutes and 45 seconds for John Glenn, 11 minutes and 19 for your Eagles. I'd say the one big difference here was the penalties. We had 5 for 40 yards, and John Glenn had 1 for 3. Leading rusher for the Eagles, Leighton Horde, 9 carries, 70 yards, and a long run of 39 yards there.
Yep.
Cash Tedford, 6 carries, 44 yards, and 2 touchdowns. E.J. Bernthal, 4 carries, 27 yards. Ryu Deal, 2 carries, 7 yards. As I mentioned, Leighton, 4 of 7 through the air, 141 yards. 2 touchdown passes at the long of 62. Receiving, Cash Tedford, 2 catches, 88 yards, and 1 touchdown. Will McCubbin, 1 catch, 39 yards. And Ryu Deal, 1 screen pass catch for 14 yards. That was correct. Tedford, 1 punt return for 6 yards. Leading tacklers for your Eagle defense, Griffin Clounce, number 20, had 7 total tackles, 1.5 for loss. Brady Lipka, 5 tackles, half tackle for loss. E.J. Bernthal, 4 tackles, 2.5 for a loss. Brock Roden had 3 tackles. So good job all around, Matt, by the Eagles.
Absolutely. Great first half for the Eagles. A great first half on the
first kickoff of the game.
He's going to kick it off. Tedford's going to catch it on the 3-yard line. He's going to bring it out. He's got a bunch of red jerseys there. He get through there. He does. He gets it out to the 30. Yeah, he did. He cut left. Should have cut right. Again, easy to say from the plush 100%. Box, but yeah, he cuts right there. He's probably still running. But he got it out to the 33. Yeah, for sure. He caught it on the 3-yard line, so it's a 30-yard return.
Purvis back in the game. That's great to see.
Yeah, that just looked like it was, because when he was coming off the field, he was moving a whole lot better than when he first got up. So
I agree.
I mean, I think might have just been some, got banged on a muscle or something. I don't know.
From what I heard, it sounded like maybe his foot got stepped on.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Absolutely. For sure.
For sure. He probably won't walk tomorrow, but it's Leighton Horde back in the shotgun. Looks like Bernthal behind him. Tedford in motion it is. Going to keep it. He's going to try to throw it. And he gets it out to Tedford. Tedford's got it on the 30. He's got some room on the sidelines, and he tries to jump again. And penalty flag's coming down. Is that illegal to jump over somebody?
I don't know. That's like the third time this year I've seen him do it. That's the first time I've seen a penalty.
Yeah, he tried to hurdle a guy, but my
he
guess
did
is
hurdle him.
My guess is that is a penalty because you got another guy from the backside also threw the penalty.
Is that safety?
But
If a guy's going low on him, he can do it.
So they brought the ball out to the 43-yard line. It was a big pickup.
Yeah, regardless, it'll be a first down.
Will it?
Yeah, because he had the first. So you can't take that away.
Well, we'll see. Looks like they're having some discussion on how to mark this. They're going to mark it from the 45. Eagles going backwards. I'm not sure it's going to be an automatic first down, though, Joe.
Maybe not. It'll be back to the 40 if he's standing. It's a 15-yard penalty, I would assume.
I would assume so, too.
Personal foul, number 3, for hurdling. That penalty
I don't understand why that's a...
15 yards from the spot of the foul, but it will remain first down.
So it's going to remain first down. That's the crazy part of that.
1st and 5? Or 1st and...
1st and 3 or something?
3. Yeah, I think you're right.
How does that remain first down, though? That's the crazy part.
I don't understand how that's a penalty. I know it's probably player safety, but...
Yeah, I'm sure that's all it is.
You'd rather have him get drilled?
Yeah, right.
I don't...
Well, regardless, Bernthal Tedford gets it this time, and he gets brought down in the backfield. Nice blitz. Not even a blitz. I think it just got through untouched. Yeah. That was number 55, Marcus Joshua. So it's going to be a couple-yard loss on the play, 1-yard loss on the play, bring it back to the 39-yard line. So it brings up 2nd down and 4. The Eagles have got to get it to the 43 for the first down. 28-0, Eagles with the lead. We're overloading on the right. And Hord's going to keep it. He's got some room, gets into the secondary, gets the first down, gets it over midfield, gets it to the 46-yard line. And, when you look at that, Joe, they run into the overloaded side almost religiously.
Yeah, we talked about that at halftime. There didn't appear to be much adjustment-wise, when you made one side the strong side. So you're going to run to where there's less numbers, right? So if you're going to overload the right side and they don't adjust to the left.
Yeah, if it's 8 against 5, that's probably where we're going to run it, right?
We like your numbers. Yep, we like your chances.
So we're overloaded to the left this time. Hale goes in motion. They're going to hand it to him. He gets a little room, gets a seam, gets it out over the 40 to the 39-yard line. Good pickup by Hale. Brings up 2nd down and about 3. Look at the smoke is still hanging around from those fireworks. What a great fireworks show, though. Great fireworks show. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and a long 3. They got to get it to the 36-yard line. 10-12 left in the third quarter, 28-0 Eagles. Eagles on the first possession of the second half. Going to hand it to Bernthal. He's trying to get around the edge. He does. We got a penalty flag down and driven out of bounds at the 25-yard line, but probably going to come back for a hold. Be my guess. And the Eagles are walking backwards, so I'm going to believe it's at least a hold. Don't know who it is, but they're going to announce it, sounds like.
During the play, holding number 18 of the offense.
Yeah, holding on number 18, Christian Page.
From the previous spot, it'll stay 2nd down.
So it'll remain 2nd down, but they'll bring the ball back to the 50. The penalty marker sits on the 40, so it's a 10-yard penalty, pushes it back to midfield at the 50. So it brings up 2nd down and 14 for the Eagles. Even 10 minutes left in the third. One guy split to the left. Bernthal behind Horde.
Counter.
Yeah, they're going to counter to Hale. Hale's got it. Trying to get around the edge. Nice block by Simmons. It hits Simmons.
Hey, ran over Simmons, too.
He gets it out to the 40-yard line. 10-yard pickup. Brady Hale actually literally ran into Avery Simmons. Avery Simmons, probably, can we put Avery Simmons down for a tackle on that one, Chick? because he's the one that brought him down. So it brings up 3rd and 5 now for the Eagles. 9:25 left in the third quarter and running. 28-0 Eagles on homecoming night. Hort back in the shotgun. Tedford goes in motion. They're going to fake it to him. They got Christian Page wide open and deep, and he makes the catch at the 20. He gets brought down at the 12 or 13-yard lines, depending on where they mark it, 12-yard line. Nice catch by Christian Page.
I think they called it at 7, right? The 7?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right, the 7. Here's the replay on it.
Yeah, nice throw.
Play action. Just missed.
Overran the safety.
Yeah, I missed him.
Got him peeking in the backfield for the play action.
And he gets it down inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
Good throw and catch.
1st and goal, Eagles from the 7. Bernthal stays behind Horde. He's going to get it this time. He's going to go off tackle, gets hit, and
touchdown.
He's in. Yeah, I didn't know if they were going to call it or not because he kind of rolled into the end zone, but he rolled from on top of a defender, so he got into the end zone for a touchdown. 34-0. Eagles with the lead.
We are 1 point away from a running clock.
I was just going to say the same thing. If we can make this, Teschendorf can make this, we can get a running clock going.
See if he makes us hope we don't jinx him.
That would be 4 weeks in a row. Teschendorf getting ready to kick the extra point. Bernthal with a hold. Down, up. Splits the uprights good. 35-0. Eagles with a lead. 8:45 left in the third. You listen to Frankenmuth Football on a Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Are you looking for customer shirts, hats, or jackets for your next event, corporate outing, or sports team? Look to Grassel Graphics for your custom screen printing and embroidery services. Celebrating over 26 years of service, Grassel Graphics has successfully outfitted corporations, events, and athletic teams with custom designed apparel you just can't find anywhere else. Call Grassel Graphics today at 652-5151 or visit the web at grasselgraphics.com.
Well, welcome back to the Frankenmuth Sports Network. Live here at Frankenmuth High School on homecoming night, Joe. Good night to have a homecoming when you're up 35-0.
Yeah, everything's kind of went right. I mean, the fireworks people, their computer broke at halftime. They figured it out, got a beautiful show off.
It's a great show. It amazes me every year when we watch that fireworks show that, the students raise that money for that.
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it's great, right? And like I mentioned before the half, they put on a show. Leighton Horde putting on a show too. Matt 6 of 9 for 197 yards in the air.
Wow.
32.8 yards per catch.
Who would have ever thought the Eagles would have that much in the air?
We have 196 rushing.
196 rushing. That doesn't happen too often. I'm sure it won't end that way.
Yeah, no kidding. So Teschendorf gets it. Line drive caught on the 10. He brings it out. He's over the 20. He gets driven out over the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Licavoli, number 12, in on the tackle.
They're going to call it the 34-yard line. That was probably the worst kick he's had all night. It was a low line drive kick, caught it on the 10.
Yeah, it was a nice kick. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, anybody else would love that kick, but Teschendorf has put him inside the 5 just about every time. Even when he had a 5-yard penalty, he put it inside the 5.
Such a threat, I tell you. I say it every week, but it's such a threat when you can put it down there by that goal line.
Well, yeah, not only that, Brady Hale comes in the last couple of weeks, and they did the same thing. So they got 2 guys that can do it.
And Blake Zender kicks extra points.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can do it too.
For sure.
Yeah, pretty good.
Hey, 3 guys split to the right for John Glenn.
False start.
And they got a false start. Guy in the end here, number 13. I don't know if the Eagles jumped first or...
We were blitzing, and I think
Blake Bach is the guy that jumped. Let's see what they actually call. Looks like they're going to call it on John Glenn.
False start.
Yep.
Number 13 of the offense. A 5-yard penalty will be assessed. It'll stay first down.
I got to say, this referee has really done a nice job with the microphone.
I agree. Prest, he's solid.
Man, I would think he's on Sundays.
He's probably got a game tomorrow somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And they got a quick pass, complete, and brought down. Picked up about 6 or 7 on the play.
Bernthal there to pick him up. But, hey, what they do there, Matt, they rolled out.
Huh. Just like they did that first, or at the end of the quarter, right?
Yep.
The other guy that was over there was Avery Simmons.
Was he?
Yeah. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for John Glenn. John Glenn just hasn't got a whole lot of offense moving. They've kind of moved the ball a little bit the last possession of the first half, but
offside.
Oh, we're going to give him 5 there. Like Brady Lipka jumped off sides.
2nd and 4.
Yep, you're right.
Encroachment, number 25 of the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty.
So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Like you say, you brought it out to 2nd and 4.
His dad's downstairs.
Give him the
He
business,
just wants to
aren't
hear
they?
his number. Just wants to hear his number. And a false start again. He gave us the 5 back.
It's going to return, right? Return to sender. They're going to move the ball back 5 yards. So it's going to go back to 2nd and 9. That was Boyk that was offsides on the far sideline, right in front of the John Glenn bench. So 2nd down and 9 for John Glenn. 6:52 left, and the clock is running. 35-0. Clock runs at 35 points. Now they're going to switch things up, and they're going to come all to the left side. 3 guys split to the left. Quarterback drops back for a pass, and
fumble.
Ball's loose. Picked up by his brother.
Oh.
Are they going to call him down? Are they going to call him down or not? Simmons tackled him or grabbed him, and as he was throwing him down, the ball got loose.
I bet you they call him forward progress.
Avery Simmons made the tackle.
Camden Simmons
picked it up. Rambled for a few yards, but didn't get too far. But now they're trying to discuss what they're going to do here. Is that going to be a incomplete pass? Is it going to be a sack, or is it going to be a fumble?
I'm guessing that they're going to call him down as forward progress. That's my guess, and I don't think it's not what I think would happen.
Well, I'm sure Coach Martin isn't going to be a fan of it, but they're going to call intentional grounding. That wasn't one of the options, Joe.
Didn't see that.
Obviously, they're not listening to us.
So it's 4th down, right?
So yeah, it was. It's a loss of down too. So does that make it 4th down? Looks like they're going to mark it on to 15.
I don't know if it was 2nd down or if it was 3rd down in that play.
I think it was 2nd. Now that you say that, because we went back and forth on the penalties. Yep.
2nd and 9.
Yep. So now it's 3rd and 29, I believe. Regardless, they got to get it out to the 44-yard line. They're splitting 3 guys to the left this time. Measy is the quarterback. And
what do they call here?
Yeah, they're going to call false start. Yeah, false start on the Bobcats. There's a couple of Eagles that went off, but I think it was driven by it was 54 is the guy they're calling. It's Nick Meyer.
3rd and 34?
34 now, right? I'm not that good at math, Joe. 10, 20, 34. It's a good thing we got a scoreboard.
Yeah, do 5 and 10 yard increments.
Exactly. So they're sticking with the 3 split. Measy's the guy in the backfield as the quarterback this time.
Blitz.
And they're coming at him. And Measy's running for his life, lofts it up there, and goes incomplete, intended for Boyk, but had 3 Eagles around him.
Yeah, Brady Lipka did a nice job. I was watching the completion of that to make sure he didn't hit him late, and he certainly did not. Not that I think Brady would do that, but that was my only concern there.
Well, sometimes you're going to full head of steam. It's tough to stop, right?
Force him to flush out and then let up on him. So good job.
So it's going to bring up 4th down and 34. So out comes the punt team for John Glenn, and here comes the return team for the Eagles. Tedford's only standing at the 35-yard line. Probably not a bad move because he hasn't had a ton of good kicks. Ball again over his head. It's going to go out of the back of the end zone for a safety.
So the Eagles still get the ball back here on a free kick.
Yep, we'll get 2 points plus the ball. So that'll make it 37-0 with 4:29 left in the 3rd. And you're right, they'll have a free kick and we'll get the ball back, Joe. See what the I got to believe we're going to start seeing some non-winged helmets out there on the field here shortly. Right now we got everybody from the varsity still on the field, but I got to believe at 37-0 we're going to probably see Leighton Horde finish the ball game, or be finished in the ball game pretty quick. So John Glenn's going to free kick it from the 20.
You can kick or you can punt. It's your choice.
Yeah, looks like they're going to do a kickoff style.
He did have a good kickoff last time. Tedford, I think, took that at about the 5, right, Matt?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. So Tedford and Bernthal stands on the 30-yard line. Ready to boot it away, and he does. Nice kick. Tedford's going to catch it on the 25. He's going to bring it out. He's got a lot of red jerseys in front of him. He's got some room. He's up the middle. He's still up the middle. He's got a blocker out front. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown untouched. Cash Tedford with a kickoff return for a touchdown at 4:17.
A big hole.
He just went right up the middle and had a whole bunch of red jerseys in front of him to make a bigger hole yet. And that's exactly what happened. He was untouched on the kickoff return. Well, I don't even know if you can call that a kickoff. The free kick return.
Yeah, 75 yards.
It is considered a kickoff? So, yeah, he caught it. You're right, Joe. Man, that's good math, Joe.
25. It's 4 quarters, right, and $1.
Jeez,
so.
Man. You don't even own a laundromat, and you can figure out the quarters.
Yeah, that's a good point. You get quarters.
43-0. Eagles with the lead, and here comes Teschendorf to kick an extra point. Bernthal with the hold. Teschendorf with the kick. It's up. It's good. 44-0. 4:17 left in the third. You listen to Frankenmuth Football on a Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Are you hungry after cheering on your Eagles? Then head on over to Da Vinci's Italian Restaurant, your neighborhood restaurant for over 45 years, where breakfast is available 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. We have daily specials that will tantalize your taste buds, like our Thursday Endless Spaghetti Bowls and our Saturday Chicken Parmesan Special. We also have a wide variety of other menu items to choose from, so you're sure to find something you'll love. Be sure to stop in for favorites like stromboli, subs, and salads. Our friendly staff is here to make sure you have a great dining experience. So come on in and see for yourself why we're the best locally owned and operated restaurant in town. Da Vinci's Italian Restaurant is open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and until 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
Welcome back to the Frankenmuth Sports Network. Live at Frankenmuth High School, 44-0. 4:17 left in the third quarter. And, you know, give Coach Martin a lot of credit because they've just not let their offense do much of anything.
No, they've bottled them up pretty well. I mean, they've had a couple shots there down the field, but all, you know, as a whole, I mean, they're the negative for rushing. And they've had a couple big pass plays, but all in all, the Eagle defense has done a nice job.
Oh, the Eagle defense has done a great job, and the offense has done just about as good a job because we've had two series there where they've stopped us on downs.
Yep.
One of them inside the 1 yard line, or inside the 5 yard line, actually.
Nice kick.
Teschendorf kicks it to the end zone and right on the end zone. Cut it on the 1 yard line. And a whole bunch of Eagles converge on him at the 22. So
that's as close as you can get to a touchback without being a touchback.
Yeah, I almost thought his foot could have been there, but they had two referees standing right there. So it definitely wasn't. But, man, you're right, Joe. It was.
Yeah, your foot's in the end zone. It's not where the ball is. It's where your body is, right?
But his foot was close. But, again, there was two referees standing right there. But
yep, we got a lot of non-winged helmet players out there. It's safeties. Number 2, Reese Henry, and number 16, Blake Zender. Corners, KJ Helms, and number 21 is Noah Main.
So John Glenn split out. Got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. And they're going to fake it to Boyk, and they're just going to loft it up in the air. And it gets picked off. Oh, no.
Receiver did a nice job of bringing that out of Helms' hands.
Almost picked off by Helms. Yeah, you're right. He did, Joe. He was right there. Here's the replay of it. And, boy, Helms had it, but you're right. That The offensive player turned into a defensive player, didn't he?
I think we're going to see Noah Main just checked out, and I think that's probably because he's going to play quarterback.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I wouldn't think you'd have Hort out there much anymore. No sense.
Not worth the risk.
Nope.
So Brady Mort, number 10, comes in at corner for Maine.
So the ball goes up and goes incomplete. Again, this is most of our JV team here, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to. You still have Gavin Martin in at linebacker.
Simmons still in.
Simmons. We do have the freshman 74. I can't not recall his name, and I apologize, but I'll get his name momentarily. But Griffin Klontz appears to still in there.
Yeah, there's a
20.
few guys still in there, but you're right. Most of them have made their way out of the game. So we've got 2 split to the left, 2 to the right this time. Measy in the shotgun. He's got it. He's going to drop back, and he gets actually hammered at the line in the backfield. Got sandwiched. Looks like Roden, and I couldn't tell who the other 2 were.
Yeah, Roden had a free shot.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 10 for John Glenn. 9 and 22. Yeah, all JV guys.
The 22 is actually a varsity player, Bennett. Our linebackers are both juniors.
John Glenn's going for it here. And they're going to throw it out to the side and made a catch. Slipped and fall as he made it, but enough for a first down. Gets it out to the 35-yard line.
Quarterback getting up a little slow.
And limping. Well, they got 2 more. They got
True.
2 more they can go to.
Point.
So 1st and 10, John Glenn. I'm thinking they got probably all their starters in there yet, right?
I would imagine.
It appears so anyway. I'm not sure who quarterback is now. It's Measy again.
Screen pass.
And it's going to be a penalty.
It's either offsides or false
play.
start. False start.
Yeah, false start on the Bobcats, so it's going to push them back 5 yards. So this is just inside of a minute left in the third quarter. 44-0, Eagles with the lead. So 5-yard penalty pushes the Bobcats back to the 30-yard line. So it brings up 1st and 15 for John Glenn. I'm surprised Measy's still in there. He was hobbling a couple plays ago.
Yeah, like you said, they have a few others.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Screen
Measy
pass.
drops back for a pass.
Covered it
He's getting
really
chased. Still getting chased. He's going to throw it away just short of.
They're going to get a late hit on John Glenn.
Yeah, cheap shot. I think that
Personal
was.
foul.
I think they made it on McDermott. I
Yep.
think McDermott's the guy that got
72.
hit. The play went incomplete, or the pass went incomplete, so it should bring up 3rd and 15, but depending on what the penalty is. But I got to believe boy can smell the smoke now from the fireworks finally coming over. And my guess is it's going to be probably after the play.
Probably. So the down will. I think it was first down. So I think they had just gotten the receiving first down.
That was 2nd down because they had the offside, so it was 2nd and 15. I think, if I remember right. But it does say first down on the. So it's a 15-yard penalty, but half.
2nd down.
Yeah, so it's a half a distance because it was a 15-yard penalty inside the 30. So moves it back to the 14-yard line, but it brings up 2nd down and 30 for John Glenn. Measy in the shotgun, waiting for the whistle, and he's got it. Clock running at 31 seconds. Measy's going to drop back. He does. He rolls out to the left, and he just lofts it high into the air, and it's going to get caught. Is it caught, or is it going on the ground? Nope.
You're down 44-0, bud. You don't need to talk to the bench.
Yeah, Helms was there, but Boyk made a nice catch. There's two guys there, but the ball's way up in the air. But Boyk just made a nice catch and stole it from KJ Helms. They were fighting for it. So it's a first down for John Glenn, and that's going to end the third quarter. So 44-0 after 3 quarters of play. We'll take a break. You listen to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Join the Schaefer and Beerline family for all your vehicle needs.
Looking for a real estate team that's personal, fun, and gets the job done?
At Knockout Real Estate, we're all about making your buying or selling experience smooth, exciting, and maybe even a little unforgettable.
From Frankenmuth to Millington and everywhere in between, our team knows Mid-Michigan inside and out.
Knockout Real Estate?
We're in your corner.
A new vehicle, a new set of tires, just an oil change, or even to bump out that dent. Come see the Schaefer and Beerline crew. They'll surely have you and your family coming back for years to come. So come to Schaefer and Beerline, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Frankenmuth, where family and service sells cars. Come out and see us in Frankenmuth or go to frankenmuthcars.com. That's frankenmuthcars.com.
Welcome back to Frankenmuth High School. Our Eagles up 44-0 with 12 minutes left in the ball game. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. And Joe, this is 4 weeks in a row we've had a running clock.
Yeah, but who's counting? Apparently you.
Yeah, evidently I am. I'm, keeping good track of that for you.
I mean, it's been a really good, stretch here for the Eagles after the week 1 game with Goodrich, which is a good game.
Yeah.
One we very well could have won.
For sure.
And had opportunities, but we've looked pretty sharp, minus last week with the penalties. Other than that, I mean, and you're going to have those games. I mean, no one's going to go through and play unscathed, but
right.
Impressive for the Eagles.
So John Glenn starts the fourth quarter from the 47-yard line. Quarterback drops back, lofts it up into the air, and it caught by Boyk. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got behind KJ Helms, no safety help, and 6 points on the board for the John Glenn Bobcats.
Well, it averts the shutout anyway. You thought they just won the Super Bowl, the words of cheering over there.
Uh-huh.
So 44-6, Eagles still with the lead. And then Boyk is a tough.
Yeah, it's a tough cover.
He's a tough cover.
And you're one-on-one because you're blitzing, right? So your linebackers are blitzing. You're sending, essentially you're sending 7 to the ball, and then you're covering 4 receivers with 4 defensive backs.
Right.
It's tough to do. You got to get to that quarterback and not allow him, but he did a good job of just throwing a Hail Mary up there, and Boyk ran underneath it. Now they're going for 2.
Yeah, you're right. They are going for 2. They got 3 guys split to the right. Measy in the shotgun. You've left Measy in the backfield for a while. Ball goes up and gets hit and brought down. Nice jobs.
Brady Mort
broke that up. So the 2-point conversion is no good. So let's take a quick break, Joe.
Okay.
Oh, this is a minute one, but that's all right. We'll take a break regardless. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Now that the kids are back to school and the days are starting to get shorter, there's no better time to look at a new ATV or side-by-side from Weiss Equipment during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance Event. Save big on the remaining 2025 models with rebates up to $2,000 on ATVs, $3,000 on Rangers, and $4,000 on Generals and RZRs. Or choose financing as low as 1.99% for 60 months. 2025 Polaris Rangers receive a second year of warranty absolutely free. Need some service work done on your Polaris off-road vehicle? Save $50 on any parts purchases over $250 in our service department. Maybe you're thinking of snowmobile season ahead. Save big on all remaining in-stock snowmobiles with rebates up to $3,000, 0% for 60-month financing, or extended warranties of up to 2 years. Purchase any leftover snowmobile and receive rebates up to $2,000 additional or an extended warranty up to 4 years. Rebates and financing vary by model. Financing subject to credit approval. See dealer for details. Check out our remaining inventory at weissequipment.com or stop in and see us at 450 North Main Street in Frankenmuth. Doing it right longer.
Welcome back to Frankenmuth High School. Eagles up 44-6. Start of the fourth quarter. And they're going to onside kick. It goes down. Gets grabbed by number 22, Bennett. So Frankenmuth is going to start with the ball at the 48-yard line. guess I don't get when you're on a running clock and you do an onside kick, you give the opposing team that you haven't been able to stop on defense yet the ball at midfield.
Short field, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, Eagles going to start with the ball at the 48-yard line, their own 48.
Hord's still in.
Hord's still in. That's hard to believe.
Starter's still in.
He's going to keep it. He's going to go off tackle. He's got some room. He gets it to the second level. Gets knocked down at the 46-yard line.
I think they're going to make a change now. See a lot of players getting ready.
Looks like a lot of guys getting ready to come on in for the Eagles.
Yep, Noah Main in at quarterback.
I got to get my my schedule or my players out. Yeah, roster back out now.
Yep, your fullback will be Zach McGurney again. Lineman, you have 64, Grant Womack. 61, Bradley Polly. 66 is Jared Frank. 52 is Lawson DeBow.
You're right, McGurney behind Maine. And you're going to hand to McGurney up the middle. He's
first down.
Got a first down. Not by much, but he got it. They got to get to the 42. He just got just over the 42.
I'd like to see him get his pad level a little bit lower, a little high there.
Yeah, he runs a little high.
He's strong. Get those shoulder pads behind that.
Guarantee they'll work on that this summer. Or he'll figure it out pretty quick.
Yeah.
McGurney stays behind Maine. The Cavoli goes in motion. They're going to hand to McGurney up the middle. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Fighting forward, gets it over to the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Good job keeping his feet moving.
Yeah, for sure. That was a nice, strong gain for him. Looks like they're going to mark it on the 40, though. One guy's on the 39, one guy's on the 40. I'm going to mark it on the 40, so give them 2 on the play. Again, clock runs at 9:25 in the fourth quarter.
Olgeen, number 26, in at fullback. And Blake Zender in it. One wing back for Licavoli, who checks out. Charlie Zender split to the left, Matt.
Yeah, Maine's in the shotgun by himself. Sweeping it out, coming to the right side or left side.
Good run.
Gets enough for a first down. That was number 26. They don't have 26 on here.
That's Olgeen.
Olgeen?
I just remember it from previous weeks, but the freshman.
Yeah, they don't have him on the roster, so good thing you got a good memory, Joe.
We're going to talk to Stephanie Rummel, athletic director's assistant. We got to have her get these numbers updated.
A few more guys on there. I think you might have an in with her, don't you?
Yeah, she's away in Chicago for the weekend.
Oh,
with the
no
girls'
wonder.
volleyball team. She probably did this early in the week.
So they hand the ball up. No, he's going to keep it. Maine's going to keep it. He gets it out to the 30, picks up a couple on the play. Again, clock running, now down to 8:17.
Aiden Arksay, number 34, checks in. Blake Zender checks out.
You do a great job with all those names, Joe, because I can't keep track of them.
Fortunately, it's on there. I just happened to catch it. KJ Helms brings the play in to Noah Main.
KJ Helms only a sophomore, right?
Junior.
He is a junior? Okay.
Yep. Was hurt at the beginning of the year, had some hamstring issues.
Maine's in the shotgun. Licavoli goes in motion. They fake it to him. They're just going to drop back for a pass.
Double team.
And, it almost actually got to KJ Helms. Went through 2 John Glenn defenders and almost got to Helms. Intended for Helms, but it goes incomplete.
You did not see the safety over top there. We are fortunate that he threw it far enough that no one could defend it.
Yeah, that could have got picked off just as easy.
Did have the running back in the flat. He'll see that when he watches film, but went for the home run and incomplete. 3rd and 8.
Clock running at 7:15 left in the fourth.
Jonah Zender, number 8, at tight end.
Maine in the shotgun by himself. He's going to hand it off. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down.
Marcus Joshua, number 55, has made a couple nice plays in the backfield tonight for John Glenn.
So it brings up 4th down.
Field goal attempt. 49-yard field goal attempt.
Whew. No kidding.
Actually, it'll be longer than that. It might be 50.
That would definitely be a school record.
Looks like they're going to mark it on
49.
the 39-yard line. So, yeah, you're right. It's going to be the 49. 49-yard field goal attempt here. Well, if he can do it like he does at kickoffs, he'll be all right.
Yeah, he's got to get a run up.
Yeah, no kidding.
This would be a school record, Matt.
Ball's down, it's up, and it's low. No good.
I like the chance.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Never know when you're going to need it.
You never know when you're going to need that. It's
but you have to. Those are tough. Those are tough because you have to kick it low enough to, to get enough zip on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So you take the block. The block is always in question.
Yeah, and he didn't get that one very high because he knew he probably had to kick it
low to get a
little extra foot on it.
Zip on it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to come out to the 20. That's a touchback on that field goal attempt. We'll see if John Glenn brings anybody else in the ball game. Doesn't appear that they're going to. Looks like all the starters remain in.
Yeah, they're not going to take them out.
Got a whole bunch of guys on the sidelines that haven't seen the field yet, but they're leaving their starters in.
Yeah.
Never understood that.
Build some confidence.
Quick pass over the middle, hit, caught, broke a tackle. He's going to take off. He's going to be gone. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20-yard line at the 10. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. It's giving John Glenn something to cheer about, that's for sure. So 44-12. Is that going to stop the running clock then?
Yes, it does.
So with 5:05 left in the fourth quarter, you're right. I think that's maybe just building a little confidence for John Glenn.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, it's not against the starters, but it makes you feel a little bit better that you had a long touchdown drive, a good pitch and catch, and
yeah. Well, it's going to look a little bit better on the news tonight.
It's deceiving.
Yeah.
Very, very deceiving.
It'll look a little bit better on the news when they do the highlights. 44-12. Eagles with the lead. 5:05 left in the fourth quarter. John Glenn's going to go for two.
This was that formation they showed earlier, and they ran the quarterback sweep to the right.
Yeah, this is a different quarterback. Oh, and he fumbles it. The ball's loose.
You can return this. I thought you could.
No, maybe not. They blew it dead as soon as we picked it up.
Yeah, maybe not in college you can, and professional.
There you go.
But maybe not in high school.
Well, we'll take a break. 5:05 left in the fourth. 44-12 Eagles with the lead. You're listening to Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Come celebrate slow cooking, soulful jams, and award-winning cuisine at Slow Bones Barbecue Smokehouse in Frankenmuth. We're passionate about what we do in providing a full menu of quality smoked barbecue in a bluesy atmosphere. Check out our signature cocktails, lunch specials, and live music every Thursday through Saturday. Slow Bones, the best barbecue, service, and blues anywhere, every time.
It's slow smoking good. Slow Bones Barbecue Smokehouse.
Rummel Wealth Management helps retirees make smart decisions by simplifying financial advice. Talk to our team and see how you can experience financial independence with confidence. Securities and advisory services offered through Cetera Advisors, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and registered investment advisor. Give us a call today at 810-471-3732. Rummel Wealth Management, simplifying financial advice. Go Eagles!
Go Eagles indeed. 5:05 left in the fourth. 44-12 Eagles.
He's going to onside kick it because he's left-footed. Sorry.
Guarantee he's going to onside kick it.
He's left-footed.
They're all up there to do it, to get it. Is that Brock Roden? Brock Roden covers it.
I just don't understand. Their starters are in. You've kicked it onside twice.
Yeah, like there's a chance to win this at 44-12.
You went for it on your own 20.
You're playing against our JV team. Okay. Eagles with good field position.
Yeah. Yep. We forgot to have check that stat at halftime. Average starting field position.
Oh, yeah, we did forget to check that. I'm sure he's got it. He's probably if you just ask him, he'll know it right off the top of his head. No one check.
I'll give him a couple seconds here to.
Maine stays in at quarterback. Can't tell who that is behind him.
Olgain, number 26.
Olgain, 26. Yep, that's the guy that's not on the list. Helms goes in motion. Maine's going to keep this one. He's going to get it over to the 45-yard line. Before he's brought down, picked up 4 on the play. And I think that does actually stop the running clock.
It does.
Right? I have a funny feeling we're going to run the ball a whole bunch of times anyway, so it's really not going to make that big a difference.
It'd be nice to run the clock out.
Yeah, for sure.
You never know, though. They might use their timeouts.
Yeah, you're right. Holguin stays behind Maine. 2nd down and 5. Maine drops back for a pass. Nice catch.
Blake Zender.
Blake Zender's got it. He gets it over to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Good job. Good block.
And he's going to get driven out of bounds around the 20.
Nice job. Really good blocking downfield. Good execution. Good throw. Good move by Blake, and moves the chains.
Yeah, there's the replay of it, and it was just he caught it, made a couple nice moves, blocked a couple tackles.
Travis Zender over there blocking, giving him some extra yardage. Really good team effort there.
And that's pretty impressive, too. We're playing the JV team against the varsity team. So ball sits on the 21-yard line. Holguin stays behind. I think that's still him, isn't it?
Yep. No, that's McGurney.
McGurney?
He just came in
okay.
for him.
So hand it off to Zender. Zender's got it. And he gets it over to the 12-yard line. Looks like he's bobbled the ball a little bit on that run.
He did.
So it brings up 2nd down and 1 for the Eagles. Yeah, it looks like it looks like 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, a little less than a yard maybe.
3:22 left in the ball game. Helms goes in motion. They're going to counter it to Licavoli. Licavoli's got some room. Can he get to the corner?
Nice
he made
move.
a nice move to get around the guy, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really nice move.
Licavoli got in the end zone from the 12-yard line.
A nice counter play. Get some lead blockers out there in front.
For sure.
Grant Womack got a block. But a lot of that was Dominic Licavoli. Good job.
Yeah, he had some room out there. He just beat him to the corner. They made a nice move on the one guy. So 50-12 now. Teschendorf coming out to kick the extra point. And splits the uprights good. 51-12. 3:06 left in the 4th. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Are you looking for a fun and festive place to meet up with friends? Look no further than Poblano's Mexican Grill. With our convenient downtown location, Poblano's is the ideal spot for a casual get-together. Whether it's Taco Tuesday or Free Queso Wednesday, we've got the perfect place to meet up with friends and family. How about a taco bar for your next game day party? Just give us a call and we'll take care of the rest. So come down to Poblano's Mexican Grill. Gather around the fire table on the patio with your friends and family and enjoy the food and fun. Located at 171 East Jefferson in Frankenmuth. Open 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays.
51-12. Eagles with the lead on homecoming night. 3:06 left in the 4th quarter. Next week we'll be on the air for Bridgeport. Are we home or away there?
It's at Bridgeport, and then we are home on the 17th against Freeland.
At Bridgeport. So we'll be on the air at 6:30 with the pregame show. We'll have Coach Martin on about 6:40-ish with our annual weekly interview with him.
Do you ever look at the Snooze to You
I haven't yet.
I looked at it a couple days ago for the first time, and it's got us going south.
It would be, I'm told it would be with Armada and Richmond.
Yes, that would be
Armada,
difficult. And then you come out of that district, and then you're probably playing Pontiac Notre Dame Prep.
Teschendorf kicks it. He caught it and ran it into the end zone.
Yeah.
And they didn't call it. And now they finally do.
They're going over to talk to each other, but he caught it.
He caught it on the 1 and went into the end zone, so it should be automatically a touchback.
Yep.
They did blow it, but they didn't blow it at first.
The positives to going south is that you don't see Grand Rapids schools until
the finals.
So Ford Field. The negative is you play the defending champs in a regional contest. But if we win out, which is a possibility, there is a strong possibility that game would be held here. So that would be
let's
a
hope.
huge benefit,
Yeah.
to host Notre Dame Prep if you played them, as opposed to traveling there.
I think they have it set up right now. I mean, again, it's early. It's going to change 25 times
Exactly.
between now and then. Well, at least 4 times, because we'd play Armada the first week. Yeah.
Yeah, we would have Armada back-to-back weeks is how it's set up now. Like you mentioned, Matt, a lot of time to change it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They got a legal motion on John Glenn.
Yep, number 54 started a little bit early. They still got their starting receiving core out there.
They still got their starting everything out there. They're going to call him in and have a little conversation. Too bad the clock isn't running during this conversation. We're calling it. The one called it against the Eagles. The other one called it against John Glenn. So
if we were in the neutral zone, it's on us. I don't know what happened, right? We clearly can't see that.
yeah, it's tough. But
Number 57, Henry Randolph in.
Disconcerting act. Number 22 of the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. State's first down.
not sure what a disconcerting act is.
I think that's you're trying to make him jump off sides.
Oh,
so
that would make sense.
blitzing.
That would make sense.
I'd like to talk to this white hat after the game and give him a high five because he's done a really.
Well, he blew the call in the end zone, but other than that, he's been pretty darn good.
Well, that wasn't his call.
So it means he's got it, and he gets hit. He gets hit in the backfield and finally gets down. Nice job on the JV front line for the Eagles. So going to lose a yard on the play, so it brings up 2nd down and 6.
Michael Carter with his first career sack. I got a feeling we're going to see quite a few of those. That's a freshman, 74.
74.
Yeah, he's a big, strong young man.
So 2nd down and call it 6 for John Glenn. Minute 15 left and counting. I got to believe this is going to go a little deep here.
Yeah.
Goes over the middle, caught,
throw.
and brought down right away.
Really nice throw.
Well, you know, as a starting quarterback, he throws the ball pretty well.
When he's got some time and he can step into it, he does throw a good ball. See, now you look, now number 10's hurt. And I hope for his sake he's not injured for next week's game. But that's the risk you take right now. You know, keeping your starters on the field right now in a 51-12 game in under a minute.
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Runs off the field holding his hands.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, we're just broadcasters, right?
Yeah.
Going to loft this one way up in the air. Nice job, and they're going to call a penalty. They're calling a penalty on Reese Henry.
He hadn't thrown one today. He needed one.
I'm not a big fan of that penalty, but I mean, Reese Henry was there.
I think, Matt, I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but I think that Reese had his left hand on the receiver.
Yeah,
knocked it down with his. I'm not saying he did, but.
I'm not arguing that, but.
At this point,
Yeah, why do you call that, right?
I guess if it's a flag, it's a flag, but.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess we're being little homers there, not wanting that call made, right?
Yeah, not with 27 seconds to go, but.
Exactly. If I'm a referee, I'm thinking, let's just get this thing going. So ball sits on the 44. Drop back for a pass. He's running for his life. He's got a whole bunch of red jerseys trying to get him. And almost picked off by Reese Henry.
Should have been.
Stepped right in front of it, and he had it in his hands, just wasn't able to come up with it.
Great play. Good. He made a really nice jump on that ball. Really great play.
That's going to be the final play.
Yeah, remember back, Reese started week 1, then he got injured.
Yeah. So good to see him back on the field. So that's going to end the ball game. 51-12, Eagles with the lead. We'll take a break. We'll have Coach Martin coming up and getting his thoughts on the ball game. And then we'll also have a few stats. So we'll take a break. You're listening to Frankenmuth Football on the Frankenmuth Sports Network.
Join the Schaefer and Beerline family for all your vehicle needs. A new vehicle, a new set of tires, just an oil change, or even to bump out that dent. Come see the Schaefer and Beerline crew. They'll surely have you and your family coming back for years to come. So come to Schaefer and Beerline, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Frankenmuth, where family and service sells cars. Come out and see us in Frankenmuth or go to frankenmuthcars.com. That's frankenmuthcars.com.
Traveling in basketball isn't a great thing, but traveling to Frankenmuth is. So if you have family or friends visiting town, Viola's Place of Frankenmuth is the perfect family vacation rental for their stay. Viola's Place can be found on Airbnb, VRBO, Facebook, and Google. Located in Frankenmuth City, it has received over 150 five-star reviews from its guests. Extremely clean, very comfortable, and with all the amenities of home, Viola's Place is a winning combination for a visit to Frankenmuth. Go Eagles!
Are you looking for a new local spot to cheer on your favorite